Twilight whispers long gone past, ancient worlds in shadows cast. Mortals tread on sacred ground, hear the silent haunting sound. Divine threads we weave and tear, in the chaos dark despair. Order struggles to hold sway, in a realm where night holds day. Choir of angels' voices soar, mortality we can't ignore. Order struggles to hold sway, in a realm where night holds day. Choir of angels' voices soar, mortality we can't ignore. In the balance, chaos reign. Divinity, our sweet refrain. Eternal fight, the lines are drawn. In this world where hope is gone, midnight calls, the echo strong. Destiny will right the wrong. Mystic visions blurred and deep, in the silence shadows creep. Mortals reach for light they crave, falling to the endless wave. Choir of angels' voices soar, mortality we can't ignore. Order struggles to hold sway, in a realm where night holds day. Choir of angels' voices soar, mortality we can't ignore. In the balance, chaos reign. Divinity, our sweet refrain.
I see all the boxes are
The
checked.
yeah, we're
You want to have
Should we
home-
uncheck some of them?
only have homebrew, core,
Oh,
expanded maybe?
yes, you have a question.
No, I don't. I'm just trying
Huh?
to see. It doesn't seem like it's blowing it.
The
I hate when it's like that.
That's when it's time to get a new one.
Oh, not the
Took me way too much.
core.
time.
The core. What do you mean?
It's on match right
I'm
now.
wondering what I
It's
should
definitely
uncheck
not pumping out.
so that I don't see stuff.
You only,
that's
We
not
need to get
you
it
only need
serviced
3
very
checks.
badly.
So everything but 3. You need core rules,
Okay.
you need expanded,
Okay.
and homebrew.
Okay.
So to start, why don't we just go around the table and tell everyone, good. Slowly, don't want to rush this, don't want to rush it. Make it nice, make it slow. Slowly,
I am not
slowly.
saying that.
Oh, we only make the level 3? Oh, good enough.
And level up.
All right.
Yeah.
No, everyone go around and tell people what you have so far for your character. Thoughts that you're having, ideas,
Second
great
thoughts.
past age, second thoughts.
Those two.
Yeah. So, who would like to start?
I can start, sir. I don't have that much
Can you shut the music
information.
down a little bit,
So
please?
that's a good idea.
Can we get Tony?
I told him Discord's up. He gave me a thumbs up, so I'm
Oh,
probably
where's
working
my-
on it. You there, T?
He's not on
I
this.
don't think I have my phone in. Let me refer to my notes.
Consult the book of Mormon.
Let me clear my throat.
I saw your characters listed in here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're wondering about that because
I still hadn't gone
Like-
to
like-
delete the
I'm
extra.
like, well, she has 5 characters. She's got lots of
That'd
options.
be really complicated to play 5 at once.
right?
Hmm.
I
But it'll
can't
help
get
you track it.
into my accounts, so that sucks.
Oh.
But when I can follow his link, but I can't select any of those. So I'm going to be working with paper for a little bit again. I think we just need to delete.
We just need to get you a tablet.
Yeah. Well, we'll worry about that another day.
I mean, crazy expensive, especially if they're refurbished. Can I have a pretzel, please?
Mm-hmm. You have another one.
No problem.
So my name is you guys.
Hello to you guys.
You
I think I don't hang out with you guys enough. I just.
For all of a sudden, it feels like too much.
Oh my
It's awesome
god.
until here.
It's been so long since I played level 1 character. 8 hit points.
Right? I know.
8 hit
It's-
points?
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
I have 9.
I feel like I'm already dead.
We're gonna get got by some ratty kids on the street.
Yeah.
So I have a very long name because I'm a, and you said it was Tierwin, not
I said Turwin, but I think I'm going to change it to Tierwin.
Tierwin.
I heard the sound of it.
I'm a Turdwin.
I heard it in my head. It's more of a tier.
Okay, Tierwin. All right.
It's
So
I don't know the rules of your world.
me neither, because sometimes he chooses a more European pronunciation of his vowels, and sometimes he doesn't, and I never know which way it's going to go, so I can't predict.
You gotta watch out for his vowels.
Yeah.
In which
Keep me
way,
on your toes.
in which way he goes.
Honestly, most of the time it's just how it sounds in my head. Sometimes I have to remember to actually say the word out loud, because sometimes that can affect the coolness of a word when once you hear it, you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Tayor is my name, and I am a human fighter, and I live with my clan in town in the wintertime, and then I help run the reindeer caribou in the summertime. And I thought I was going to be 45, but I think I might be younger based on how things are shaking out. And that's all I know.
I'll go next because mine will be just as short. I
Mine's
just
shorter.
Someone tried to run away. Because
Happens.
it's cold over there.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just picked my name, so my name is Callie Weaver. Is it Whalen?
oh, you're one of the
That
Whalen
list?
sisters?
I don't know.
One of the Whalens.
Oh, Wyans. Whalen Jennings. Never mind.
I am.
Jenner.
Is it Kaya?
Uh-huh.
I know. So like a halfling subspecies.
Yep.
So all I know is I come from a big family. I'm a cleric. I think my backstory, like I'm the first life domain cleric in my family. So there are other clerics, but like no one's done the life domain. So I'm trying to think of like how that would make me fit in with like my brothers and sisters and cousins who are all like the more tanky or like blasty clerics. And yeah, I'm middle-aged for Kyle, so I think I'm in my 60s.
In middle age of 63 to 74.
We'll say I'm 67.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
and that's-
why, do you know yet why you're starting a career as an adventurer so late in life?
I'll be back.
Ooh.
What have you been busy doing?
I think because like
You can think about it, if you don't have an answer right now, but something you can think about.
yeah. Don't know
I've just
yet.
broke Jackie. I'm so sorry.
I hadn't thought about that.
Rebooting.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay, that's great. So, fighter, cleric. Let's go next.
Okay. I'm a tiefling, assassin, rogue, or rogue assassin or whatever. And I'm 3.5 feet tall and purple, but I kind of look like a, how do you say it? Is it
Satyr?
satyr with the little goat legs and goat eyes and stuff and horns and everything.
Little?
Yeah, and I'm purple.
I have purple goat.
Yeah,
Kid.
yeah. And my name is
Show
Sport.
everyone your.
Playing the
I-
kid again.
Maybe a little bit.
No, dude, seriously. Jasper drew a fantastic rendition of his character.
Can we see it?
Jeez,
I don't think
that's
you
fine.
unfortunately.
Okay. let me
I
find it.
especially love the color scheme that you picked.
I'm proud of it.
That's
Ooh.
pretty great.
Find it. And he has a lot of piercings. Okay, you can pass that around if you want.
Fun. And your name is Sport.
Yep.
Fun. Ooh, I like
Sport
all
the
of
kid.
the adornment.
Yeah. Very, very, very pierced.
Now I'm running the pretzel. I never eat that many pretzels. I must be.
Nice.
Mhm.
Cool.
Yay.
This one?
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
You said you're a rogue assassin.
Yep.
Ooh.
And I don't know very much about. I don't know any of my backstory yet, but
We haven't marked that
Um,
out yet. I have some
Cash in checks and snap them neck.
Suggestions.
yeah.
I worked up
And
kind
I'm
of
very
a list
mischievous.
of 1 or 2 suggestions on a way that your character can be tied to
A railroad
Tolaton's
track?
left. Huh?
Is it a railroad track?
Tied to a railroad track. That you can, if you like the sound of it, you can build off of it. You can come up with something different. So up to you, just for those who might need a little. So awesome. Rogue assassin, fighter,
Mhm.
cleric, rogue assassin. Who's next?
So I am playing Nesbin Shadowfall. He is a stone gnome.
Oh, you Nezzy.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, locked into this and just thought it would just be a regular.
Oh,
Loch Ness Monster.
Oh, I love
He's 3'9".
Ah, dang, he's taller than me.
We're a crew of short kings.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be like the whole Fellowship of the Rings there.
Yeah.
Time bandits.
Yeah. He's about he's in his the equivalent of probably late 30s because he's 215 years old, but they live to be 450 years old, so it's halfway through their lifespan. He's got like crystal blue, almost glowing blue eyes.
like my earrings.
Because he is, I'm trying to remember the name of their race. It's Atari. How do you say it?
You're an
Natar.
Atari system?
Natar. His race. Natar.
Rytara.
Huh?
Rytara.
Rytar. Oh yeah, it's an R.
Joy
Glowing.
Rytar.
How did that
Okay.
And
My mind went.
so you want
Joy
your
Stick, so.
you want to be
Oh my
equivalent of an adult age or young adult or
I'm thinking it is basically 30s.
Is today your actual birthday?
so mature.
But
So mature.
the flowers.
So that
the
would
flowers,
be 71 to 100.
No, that today
Oh,
we're
really?
celebrating because the Stargazer
Okay,
release
okay.
always open on my birthday.
I
so-
noticed, so I was like, ooh, these flowers
Yeah,
are
they
in number 2 weeks.
Can live up to 230 plus years.
Oh, I thought it was 400.
Different.
Oh, I don't have those.
See how he's changing up the rules on it?
Yeah, already,
keeping us on our
yeah.
toes. Or hooves.
I promise you, we will not still be playing
Oh,
by
no.
the time he dies of old age.
So, yeah. and I've played around with a little bit on Heroes Forge. So this is what I got.
Oh my god, I love the mustache. Oh
Aw,
my god.
So cute. Oh, we are a bunch of short
I
kings.
like your shoes look like little hot top sneakers.
Wait.
Huh?
I haven't fully absorbed them yet.
Oh, I've actually got. I said I was going to go with this look, and then I started with this, but then I read your thing about their race, and like they're very beard proud, and so I'm like, well, he's not going to be shaven, clean shaven. So then I threw the beard on. I'm like,
Too much beard.
it's just too much. So then I was like, but then I read and it said, well, actually, it's just well groomed. I'm like, oh, that doesn't mean a big giant beard
It
necessarily.
means
It just means
manscaping.
clean.
They take care of it.
Yeah. So then I created like, I'll show you guys too.
Like it. Like it.
Oh,
Very nice.
yeah. Oh, and he's okay. Alrighty. I hadn't noticed the
Eyebrows.
Tutankhamun thingy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Nice.
Wait,
Oh,
That's what it started with.
Okay,
Yeah,
no, scroll
probably
to
did
the
too.
next one.
Yeah.
Okay, no, next one. Okay,
Now
that
I
is
see
some
the shoe.
real crossing guard energy.
Oh my god. That's
Yeah.
so true.
There is
That's
some-
really
I
true.
love it. I
There is
love
some of
it.
that.
Jackie, that's the best call. Wow.
Yeah. Wait, stop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold up. That's what I tried beard, but I'm like too much.
Come
hair.
on.
Show it to the
Hurry up.
camera in case Tony is
Oh
watching.
yeah.
Are you here, Tony?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, Tony.
You need to see Aaron's
Hey, guys, how are you doing?
crossing guard character.
Can you see my crossing guard character?
Oh no, I'm sorry. What are you sharing it on? I'm sorry.
I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube right now.
Oh, well then I need to go open those guys up.
Maybe you want to pull the filters out and I'll go rinse them off.
I actually just vacuumed the filters like 3 weeks ago.
What filters?
Okay. You want to pull them out and go watch them for a bit?
Over the AC.
Not at the moment. Like in the middle of the game, no. I think we should keep the AC on.
No, we'll leave it on. I
Just without filters.
well, yeah.
Do the filters need to be cleaned? Is that why it's hot in here? Or is
That is one of the reasons I need to service the outside portion.
Interesting.
And it probably needs.
No one look at my butt.
Do you have underwear on?
Yes.
Oh, well, I'll forget about it then.
Mm.
So,
I mean,
yeah, no, it's fine. It'll be the outside
That
unit.
definitely gives me an extra comfort. I'm like, oh no, more decision. I know.
Thank you, baby.
Anyways, that's what I got so far. I don't really have any backstory yet. Like I don't know how he fits into the region or how he got here or any family connections. I gotta build all that out. But I need to understand.
why were you here?
Obviously, I need to understand the world we're in better to know better how he might fit into it.
Right? Yeah. I mean,
Well, how much more
We
can
need
I
to
write
know-
for you guys? Jesus.
we need to
Well, I
know
don't
why
know. All of
they're
a sudden,
there,
he's not
and
400
then
years old.
Why we
He's
wanted to
200 years old.
Those two big chunks.
I think you and I are the same
Mm-hmm.
species, so we're from.
Well, are you also Wayland or are you one of the
Region?
other
No,
families?
Oh,
no.
Oh no.
The other.
I hope it's not.
Like, do you
Hatfield.
literally
The
know, like, do you
Hatfield
know
McCoy
that your
thing.
character doesn't know, or like who doesn't know here at the
I don't know.
station? Okay.
I finally had a doctor that was from my my old med school, which is where the
What?
Hatfields and McCoys
Really?
started. Or I mean, they all are still there. But yeah, finally, it was the first time I had a doctor that I knew was from Hatfield.
Did you mention it?
Oh yeah, we talked quite a lot.
Can I tell you my genealogy? I have Hatfields.
I did not know that.
But you have what?
Hatfields.
Hatfields.
Oh, I thought you said I have 3 kids. And I'm like, we knew that.
We knew
already.
No, in my genealogy, I'm related to the Hatfields.
Who are those? Who are they?
Famous
Two-
feud at
yeah.
where Papa grew up.
Oh,
Have
interesting.
you seen it yet, T?
Move it like over and down.
Yeah, I need to basically log in on my PC since.
All right, tell me when you're
I could
ready because
do it.
I'm holding this up. And my arm's getting
Why don't
tired.
you take a picture and
Ooh,
send it to
you
me?
created
I can see it through my phone. I look at it on my phone.
We know our city and we know our kingdom and
Oh, how much fun are you having creating new stuff for us?
it's horrible. Dark and depressing.
So, anyways, that's pretty much what I got for Nesbin so far. And yeah, I guess you can call me Nez or Nezzy.
All right, next time try not to complain so much. Jacob, your turn. I'm just
That's a complaint, so
My character is also Kyle. Is that
Kyle.
Kyle?
isn't that like Superman?
That's Cal.
Yeah,
Cowbell.
Cowbell.
Okay,
Like
sorry,
Superman.
Sorry, yeah.
It's similar.
Cowbell, yeah.
Cowbell.
You need more of that.
So my character's a cowbell.
Yeah.
Character is Cowbell. He is a monk, and he
Blue oysters.
The key.
What'd you say?
The Order of Blue Oysters.
Oh, the blue oysters. That's what I thought you said. Like,
he is.
Are you speaking?
He's drowning in a well.
No, turn off my volume. Sorry.
that
Okay, I can hear you
was the
from
live
YouTube.
stream.
Oh.
That was us. You
Oh,
were listening to yourself,
Oh
Aaron.
my goodness.
Whoa.
No
He
wonder
is
it's so
40 years
annoying.
old, just under 3 feet tall.
Yay, somebody shorter than me.
Oh,
Thank
40?
God.
Yeah, I changed it.
Okay.
When you pointed out, asked Jackie why she would be starting stuff so late in life, I'd be like, oh crap, I'm the same age. I'm younger now.
I have
Yeah.
an answer for that now. We'll get to it later.
Cool, cool.
Well, I mean, 40 is still mature
Also.
for a Kyle. So.
Yeah, but it's not 65.
Right.
There's like a 25-year difference between those.
Yeah.
Well, how
Hold on,
long do
let me do the math.
humans live?
Up to 81 plus.
I'm counting on you doing that.
Noel's 65.
And he goes by the mouse.
Like every day on his way to work, he passes by the mouse.
Yep.
The mouse. Is it the mouse or just mouse?
Mouse, no.
Mouse. That's a cute
Either
name.
one.
He'll,
We got
say, he'll
mouse
answer to
and
either.
fork.
It's either, yeah.
Can I call you the for short?
No.
What about rat?
Oh.
Nah.
Little M. The M, them.
Just because he's not comfortable sharing what his real name is.
Yeah.
So he does know his real name.
Yeah.
So he does have some things that he knows.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He knows his background and everything like that.
So it's not amnesia. It's a purposeful keeping to
Yeah.
himself.
He just doesn't feel comfortable sharing his name with everyone.
Valid.
They do have
He wants to be a little. He kind of wants to be private with some of that to people he doesn't know. And also, I haven't come up with one yet.
Yeah. Nice.
terribly mysterious.
So yeah.
Excellent.
Well, when you do figure it out, as on the document that I sent you about the Kyle, they do have sort of a standard naming
Yeah, so there's like a
conventions that they
structure, yeah.
use for their subspecies. So you can keep that in mind if you like.
Oh well.
Cool. Anything else for you?
I think that's it right now.
Do you know anything about what ties him to the left? Why he's an adventurer? Anything like that?
Do we decide if his monastery's there or?
I mean, yes, it would have to be if he was born and raised in the West, then yeah, there would be a shrine of some sort to the god of death
Okay.
in the West.
Okay.
That's everyone's got to eat and everyone's got to die.
Right.
So
I mean, maybe. I don't know why we're all adventuring. I don't think we've decided
that's why
that
we're
yet.
here today.
But I suspect even if there's not a monastery there, maybe they send him out to the shrine just to kind of
Cool weeds.
pull weeds, check it out, take his turn in the barrel, you know.
About there are at least two.
Take his turn in the barrel?
There are at least two cemeteries, I think, that are mentioned in the districts for the left. See if either of them sound interesting.
Okay.
Are there different flavors of monk? I mean, like different like, practices or anything?
There's different like subclasses, things like that. That
Okay.
yeah.
Do you know what your focus is going to be once you get to that level?
Once I get to level 3 at the end of the session, yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, Mouse, Mr. The. And Tony or Christian, who wants to go next?
I can go.
Yeah,
Christian.
Alright, so my character is Zenzalathon. He is a Spiralis elf.
How long did you practice being able to say that?
And first time I
Really? It just rolled off? All right.
yeah, and then I was like, yeah, that's a cool name, so I wrote it down. And
I would have to say it to myself a few times before kicking it out like that.
he will be a melee-based warlock, so sort of glass cannon-y type fighter. Probably not the best, but we'll see what happens.
Does that mean that it can only shoot once, or does that mean that it can give damage, but it can't really handle a lot of damage?
Puts damage out, but it doesn't handle much.
Okay,
It's kind
okay.
of fragile.
I always wondered. I mean, I didn't always wonder, but I heard it before. And
Only thing you'll be looking out for is the tank is
Right.
making sure that
He
you're
doesn't
pulling
get-
damage away from him.
Well, I mean, I think the enemies will probably be looking at me and be like, "Why does it hurt when I hit you?" Because that's sort of what.
Stop
So you want
stop
sort of
you
what
want
warlocks do.
you want smart enemies, not the dumb ones that like it takes too long.
Yeah,
for
I
them
mean,
to
if they
get
keep
through.
hitting me and hurting themselves,
Oh,
that's
okay.
fine
As
with all
long
of
as
us,
it's not hurting
right?
you.
Yeah, I mean, I can build up a crap ton of hit points.
Nice.
As long as I got them,
Gotcha.
it hurts them.
Gotcha.
As long as I'm hitting them, it hurts them to do anything else. That's just how the warlocks play. So he is
Oh man.
originally down from the southern end of the continent, because it's a lot more elves down there, but was sort of a member of Spiralis that had been kind of led to the desert following cess threats, or so they thought, but they were misled by, I forget who decided it was. But either way, they were basically pulled through the Shadowfell and ended up sort of stuck and unable to escape the most part.
Oh wow.
Basically,
For
they're
a
stuck
few
in the
of us.
upside down.
But a few of us have somehow found ways to get out. At least I say so. I mean, that I'm one of them.
So is your thought that, because their lifespans are up to 700 plus,
Yeah.
Damn.
Excited to be
but
on
the can't remember how long ago this migration happened when they first left Surrey and travel. I mean, it took them a long time. There were a lot of them that left, and it took
Yeah.
them a long time to eventually reach that part of the continent. So,
But you'd
but
say
if time
1,000
works
years.
differently in the Shadowfell, maybe
Yeah.
you were part of that initial
Yeah.
migration, got trapped,
Or was
and
born into it. I don't
when
know.
you came back suddenly it was centuries later. You're a man out of time. I don't know, maybe.
From Encino or something. So yeah, basically I'm trying to get a lot of distance between myself and all of that crap. So headed north, snowy areas. Yeah, that's kind of what brought me here. My way through to going on. Definitely not planning a vacation.
Definitely not. They're
You're
like,
gonna need a good hat. You don't get frostbite on your ear tips.
I think there's something like 145 rays in the west. So there are others of your kind there.
You know the makeup of the population.
Yeah.
I love you.
I have a spreadsheet that puts that together for me. I had to decide the percentages though of like how much in each kingdom. I have a breakdown of the populations of each race.
Gotcha.
So Terwin, of course, are the most popular or populous species there.
I'm gonna go with
All
this
right.
guy.
Tony.
Zinzalethil. Zinzalethil?
Zalathil.
Zinzalethil.
That
You
is
just
a
said-
sword.
Zinzalethil. That's easier. All right, Zinzalethil. Anything else for you?
It would be painted headed, not just.
I'll take that as a no. All right, Tony, you're up. Tell us about your character.
Surprise! I'm going to be an elf ranger. Spiralis elf ranger. Name is Phalar Thistlewind, and I'm 130 years old, which puts me at basically beginning maturity, young adult, or basically mature age is 100, life age, as Alex said, is over 700 years. So 130 puts me as an adult that's just come into maturity. And I don't know much about the land, so I still need to basically find out some more about,
You need to read all the
you know,
stuff I sent you.
exactly. No, I did not. I've just basically got my email, so I'm going to do that.
Okay. All right, that's great. And what was your name again for your character?
Yeah, Phalar Thistlewind.
Got it. Cool. Anyone have any questions?
About the
Yes.
character or the
Or any
web.
questions in general?
How do we meet each other?
Don't know. We're gonna figure that out.
Is that something we figure out or something you sort of direct?
It would be nice to figure it out as a group. I have some. It will be. I don't know enough about you guys to know.
Neither do
Neither
we.
do we.
That's why we're here.
coincidence.
That's why we're here.
What are we doing here?
So I think finding once we figure out why each of you are in the weft and why you care about it, that'll help us figure out how you guys know each other.
Do we care about it?
Or if we care about it.
You should. Otherwise, we should not play in the weft in a different location.
We're not gonna be here the whole time, probably. Are we?
This is going to be your home base for a while.
We can make
Okay.
it level 20 this time.
Okay.
I don't live and die in
If you
this
can,
room.
if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. So, yeah, we're gonna,
Go
we
out,
can do
kill
it.
kill a bunch of small animals and
Yeah,
just
just kill rats.
grind, get those at
And we keep
speed.
grinding.
Yeah.
I can get up my healing levels by like putting band-aids on you guys and slathering you in ointments.
Oh God.
So
Actually,
fun.
my backpack
Maybe,
turns into
maybe
sword
not
stuff.
sport, because fur. Why is your fur so clumsy, Spork?
It's lanolin
God.
based.
Oh,
Yeah.
Natural.
Nice.
God,
I'm assuming Vaseline doesn't exist in this universe.
I would hope it
Everything
did.
is Vaseline.
Everything is Vaseline.
I think
don't
that
know
was
if
one of the
that is
abyssal
name
planes
or
that you
it
guys.
That's my weakest plans.
Gonna lean into the feeling of it.
All right, so can you tell me where would a large number of Atari live? Like in the front of the base.
The thing about Raitara is that they tend to be more individualistic. They really don't like being in groups.
Okay,
As much.
I did read that. Like,
Kyle are very like community oriented, so they want to be around people a lot. But no, it's not as much.
yeah,
Um,
from what I read, it sounded like they almost had like trust issues. They really want to be very self-reliant. They don't want to need anybody.
Right.
And
Exactly.
being in a group's a little tough for them.
Right. So what I imagine how that would manifest as far as where the gnome population is in the West, and there are again about 145 Raitara in the West out of some odd people. Chances are, the way I picture it is that they would probably live in the outskirts. They probably wouldn't live in the middle of the town where the heaviest populations were. They're going to be on the outskirts. They're going to be on the fringes and
And
the outside.
only come into town when really needed
Right. Right.
supply run or something.
Probably the best candidate for that. What would be best for you to pull it up on your thing, which you just did, or should I put it up on the television?
I'm probably not the only one that could benefit. I know right now it's over there, but
Oh, that's just a slideshow.
Oh.
Be up there for a second, but I can pass it.
I mean, as we all start to understand better what's where, maybe it's. I mean,
If I get this cable out.
Mhm.
Tony, do you want me to put the video up?
Well, what's, I mean, right now I'm watching Nerds. Is there,
Excuse
the
me?
YouTube thing?
Oh, the nerds were kind of
The
the.
back.
Oh, I did.
I mean, really, it's appropriate.
Oh.
So, I noted that as well, and I left it because we are.
So if you wanted to, I don't know what y'all's intention is with that camera, that's fine. You can move that. I don't know if that's movable. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be looking at.
I emailed. You do have a graphic. You have a map of the city in your
Yeah,
email.
I'm looking at that.
So that's all.
Yeah, I'm looking at the email.
That's all we're looking at right now is the map of the city.
Yeah, no. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at the email. Thank you.
Does this tablet work?
Yep. Yes. I actually plugged it in to get it a bit of a charge. They know it was one you tried to use last game, but it wasn't working very well, or we really need a Windows-based tablet so we can install the app on it.
So Tony, if you look on your screen now, this was the picture I was showing them of my character, and as
No, I still see nerds and whatever little figurine.
The
somebody
stream
just
is
moved.
probably 20-30 seconds behind.
okay, it'll be there in a second.
I got. Okay. All right. Go ahead. That's your character you made up.
Yeah, and I had a number of different poses of him, but Jackie felt particularly this one was total crossing guard.
Okay, gotcha. It's coming in. Yes,
Crossing guard.
that's hilarious. Yes, he is definitely handling traffic. Okay. Yeah, I see where it's moved. Okay.
Yeah, I actually, yeah, there's
Saving
a
throw
delay.
proficiency.
Yeah, no worries.
Strength, do you make that work? That's what that means. Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you.
So, Alex, what's the icon for with the animals at the bottom of the thing? It's really nice. Is that like that's not really a crest, but what's the
Oh, the Toll of Ten's Weft was founded by a master tapestry maker. And so the town is very well known for its tapestries and weaving and woven arts like that. So that's plus they worship Anu, who's one of the symbols of Anu, the one god, the god of creation, is a stag. So there are a couple of different levels of meaning to that piece.
That was really neat.
Okay.
Here's the big picture. So this is the big map. And how do you say the capital city?
Hirsch.
Hirsch?
No,
Like
is
Kirsch?
it Kirsch or Kirsch?
Let's say Kirsch.
Well, I
I like the way that sounds.
Is it, which is it church or cherry?
In German, he spelled it as church, which I screwed it up. When
I saw
when
that.
I made the
was
joke,
like,
I was like, oh,
I
I screwed
and I
it up.
meant to go back and look at it because I got your
screwed it up.
joke.
Yeah.
That's okay. It made me happy.
Okay. I'm typical. I mean, it's one letter.
Right.
So what about
Bounce
Kirsch?
But I can so.
I
picture
know
it
we'll being the main
walking down
city,
the
I'm
street,
assuming we'll hear about it, and I'm just wondering if it's is it
in,
Kirk
Lilienthal,
or
and
Hirsch?
Kirsch.
Hirsch.
Yeah, Kirsch.
like realizing that they were so close together and asking Tina like, tell me the difference and like. looking for the difference.
website?
My goal in this campaign is for me to try to remember some of these places and people better than I did. So, because I got people
I
mixed
need to
up.
get my kids over siege.
So I want to try to do better.
Okay.
So I'm going to ask more clarifying questions.
Okay. That's fair enough. I will answer as best I can.
You just gotta put your character out there. Kind of, tell the state, you know. I mean, got to know Jane Gold pretty well.
Really
Core
good.
pretty well.
Making
Both of them?
friends.
Both of them?
Not at the same time, but
Oh, sorry.
Right now, so
it's probably all right that way.
that's that way. And this must be the road to.
Oh,
Your wounds. Your wounds.
And make my character cold.
Okay. That's a lot of knowledge. Why would you give a shit about our little leading, Mayflower lives?
They're trying to get out of there.
Mm.
So that's why you kind of start
I'm
eventually,
the-
so they might.
I'll let you finish that. Oh, gosh.
I've decided the reason I decided to become a cleric later in life is, like, both my dad and my wife died in the same year. So, like, I went through some shit, but, like, one of the people that helped me, like, the people that helped me the most outside my family were, like, the healers and the cleric that came.
Wait,
Like-
did you say your dad and your wife died?
Yes.
Okay.
Within a year of each other.
Died of what?
I don't know. Maybe you can decide that.
They were boning and they got stuck.
Ew.
I was gonna go that way, but
Well,
No, they
my,
both had, like,
my spreadsheet says that they died from exposure.
see?
exposure to each other.
Yeah.
I was thinking more they had some sort of protracted illness.
Disease, also worse.
Mhm.
You know,
Chlamydia.
I'm trying to be sincere here.
Okay. We're sorry for your
We're
But
it's in the city.
The healer that did their best, and the cleric that came towards the end both times, like, provided me a lot of comfort. And then I was like, shit, dude, I need to make a radical change.
And I'll ask you more details about that when I'm not down. But I recorded the fact that your dad and your wife are both.
Yeah, but my mom and an indeterminate number of siblings are still alive.
You have kids?
We didn't have kids.
Did you not want them, or just didn't get the chance to before?
I did want them.
Or
Hey,
what?
What do you mean? Hold on.
does anybody, like, yay, I'm going to be a fighter, but I grew up in this sort of peaceful society of craftspeople and,
Rebel.
leather workers and
maybe
stuff.
you have anger issues.
issues. Okay. I just don't know where I would get experience fighting. I mean,
Now you're like a
athletic
soldier or a
experience.
cop or
do they have that kind of thing here? Oh, you did mention gates person.
The gatekeepers.
A gatekeeper.
Yeah.
Was that what they were called?
There was 40 some.
48.
Okay.
The
Them all
gate
being
hands.
athletic.
That was actually
taking care of
one-
reindeer.
One of the suggested connections for your character was, and I think I already told you about that.
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
Are there reindeer here?
there would be one there.
Okay. I would think so.
Yeah.
Figured.
So west. Behold. So probably. So chances are they would be either scattered around in Hollowkeep or in Ironfall. The Kyle tend to congregate in Mask Row, but more towards the city side of it. Ironfold is more martial than other districts. They hold yearly gladiatorial combat games. There's a lot of smithies and things happening there. Hollowkeep is a mixture of the odoriferous part of the city where all the stinky businesses are, so they can dump their shit into the river and it takes it up north.
That was a
Wait.
couple. Yeah, there's a couple questions I had map wise. Not a critique, observation.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at this. North is the top of the map.
Yes.
So basically, I'm assuming the Y is the main roads in and out of the city. Like
There's
the big,
one road out that way and then two.
Okay, so I see that.
These roads are heading towards the capital, actually.
Okay,
Specifically, the one going northeast.
so but when I look at this map,
Uh-huh.
it only has one road going north and two going south. So
Uh,
it looks like it's flipped.
Okay.
What map do you? I haven't
That's the
seen
I
big.
missed
That's
that
the
when
big
it. Oh, the
giant.
big one.
When I
Okay.
put the city
Here's
map
the
together, I
here's
missed
the
that
capital city,
Oh.
and there's one road coming up here and one going here
Yeah,
to Hearst
yeah,
Hollow and one
yeah.
going down here
Because
to.
it So when I get a chance, I'll just flip the map over.
Okay.
So
And also-
right now, so then north will be down instead of
Mark this down.
And then which way does the river flow?
to the north.
Which will be
Which will be.
Which will be
Yeah.
south.
Yeah.
So it's going
It's,
up.
it's no, it's gonna be going.
Just imagine the whole
It's
thing's
gonna be
turning.
upside down.
Flowing up.
It flows-
Oh, okay.
Actually,
It'll be
Yes,
flowing
no,
that
no,
way.
no, it'll be flowing
It'll be flowing
north, which is.
Because
right
down.
now. It'll be flowing north.
I will
until
have to
it flips it.
change a few things because
Oh.
right now I have the river flowing up that way, and
Uh-huh.
Hollow Keep is where all the crappy businesses are,
Right.
and they're sinking to the river. So if I flip the map, that means Hollow Keep's going to be on the input rather than the output.
We
It'll
don't
be
want
flowing
that.
into the city.
Right.
So which means that Ironfold is going to become the new
The new.
partially odoriferous district.
So maybe
Yeah.
couldn't you just
Okay.
flip Ironfold and Hollow Keep? I don't know. Whatever.
Look at the names.
Yeah, the sections and just
Well, the
change them.
names are kind of tied into the district itself as far as what's happening in the district. There are some thematic connections there, so
Okay.
I can't move the names without drastically changing the contents of the district. But yeah, so for gnomes, I'd probably say Ironfold would make more sense. Now,
Yeah, but I'm magic. I'm not going to care about gladiators and weapons and blacksmiths. I'm going to want the educated part of town, or be out in the by myself in a shack.
that's fine. I'm just letting
Right.
you know where the majority of gnomes are. You can be where you want. So Ironfold is a martial and industrial district built by former soldiers and smiths. It now trains hunters and sells furs, tools, and weapons. There's an arena that hosts winter duels and rites of passage. It supplies arms and ironwork to Weftwalk and Maspero, supporting road patrols into the hinterlands, trade furs, smoked meat with the turn. That strip seven. But yeah, if you want to be somewhere else,
All right.
You
Yeah, I'll read. I'll
absolutely
go
can.
through and read these a little bit.
Okay.
Notable locations. Be under.
Silver Road is where the money is.
Left.
Ledger Strand is where the administrative buildings are. Probably that's where the university is. There is one university in the left.
Maybe I'll. Codex Road is. I could live out the outskirts. Because it looks like Codex is where it's like rare historical scriptoriums and
Yes, I think that's
bookstores
that's. I changed the name of Codex Row, and I forgot to change it on the map. That's my bad. That's actually that district name is Ledger Strand, not Codex Row. That's where the administration devotional district is.
What is where Ledger Strand? What's that?
Codex Row
Yeah.
is actually called Ledger Strand. I just forgot to change it.
Oh,
okay.
Ledger Strand. But it's still located there.
Yes, everything else is
So if
exactly
I
the same.
lived,
just changed
if
the
I
name.
lived out the exit of the city towards what is now the south, towards Maspero, lived out there that way somewhere, that would make sense. To give me the closest access to,
Other
I
than
was thinking about living near there too.
which would end up being
You'd
the
be in-
north side of the city.
there'd be a couple of downsides. You'd be paying a gate toll every time you went in and out of the
Unless you knew one of the gatekeepers.
right. Unless there was a reason why you didn't have to pay the tax that everyone else pays. Maspero is the kind of a theater district where all the Kyle are
Okay.
and a bunch of like a artsy district. Popular, busy, maybe not an attractive thing for you. Maybe it is. I don't know. It depends on the type of person you are. But so I would say it would make more sense to live in the city, but like on the outer edges of the district.
All right. All right.
I mean,
If you partial
You're talking
water, you can live by
chaos
the
during chaos,
river.
so-
If not, then you can, have
You wanna
a
see my
wall
sticker
side
picture?
view. All right.
Oh my god.
That's some stuff to think about.
Yep.
This is like that stair.
Two ideas that I had for you, Jasper,
Mm-hmm.
for Spork,
Yeah.
as far as what ties you to the city. And you can, if you like either one of these, you can use it. If not, you
Okay.
can come up with something else, or you can elaborate on
Okay.
it. It's totally up to you. First one was that you were a street performer in the turn.
Mm-hmm.
Your acrobatics and fey-like charm earning silver.
Look at
secrets
you. Being bad.
alike. One faithful
being
job
bad.
led you into
Better than that.
Masquerade's underbelly.
Good, thank you, because I did it for
Out
that.
as some
Who
charm.
would
So
willing
you
choose the wretched
basically
lifestyle?
trained in Masquerade.
Mm-hmm.
When something happens,
Yeah.
and you decide to become.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Another idea is that you were
Some
shunned
people
and
make
hunted
bad
elsewhere
choices.
because of your
There it is.
your
Okay.
unique appearance as a tiefling
Yeah.
satyr, but you found an unlikely sanctuary in a place called the Hollow Lantern in Hollowkeep,
Okay.
where artists and outcasts are judged only by what they create or destroy.
Mm.
So the Hollow Lantern in Hollowkeep would be where you learn the tools of your trade.
Yeah, I'm good with the second one.
Being from the Hollow Lantern in
Mhm.
Hollowkeep.
Mhm.
Well, what do we know about Hollowkeep?
It's haunted
Spooky.
and crafty.
On side of the river.
Clustered near the remains of an old watch fort, Hollowkeep houses woodcarvers, die makers, and wandering artisans. The ruined towers are said to whisper to those who work alone.
Interesting.
Smoke from winter kilns give the district a constant haze. Trades unique and experimental wares with Stendelbend and River and Silver Road, and shares northern forest access with Saints Tide and Vetch Lane.
Mhm.
The Hollow Lantern is an eerie, dim tavern lit entirely by enchanted paper lanterns.
Nice.
It's frequented by artists, poets, and ghost folk.
Interesting.
So let me make a note of that. You tied to Hollow Lantern. Anyone else sort of based in or around Hollowkeep or doing anything there? Not sure yet.
Is
Give
it
some thought.
Maspro?
Masquerade,
Is
yep.
Kyle?
Many of the cities Kyle live in Masquerade.
I'm guessing I would live somewhere.
Probably, yeah. I mean, because you could just go to the. We need to figure out which god you worship. Chances are it's going to be Anu, the god of creation, also known as the one god.
Where would I put that in? I'm like, should I go to art?
In your, I still haven't decided if I'm still. It's like a very slow progress. I've been wanting to go through and create custom domains for every single god in the pantheon. I've only finished maybe 2 or 3 of them, I think. Anu is not one of the ones that I've completed yet. So for now, you would just put it under religion that you worship Anu.
There's a box here for faith.
Yeah, faith. Yeah.
It's Anu.
Yep, A and U.
Yes.
Yes, faith. Yes.
No,
Because I gotta
thank
have,
It's
gotta have faith. And I will email you the details.
You don't have to send 23.
Out
I'm just
there.
gonna pray to God.
Actually,
23.
what I can do is
like an arranged marriage.
email you. Well, you should already have it in your email, but I'll resend it in case you don't, or you can't find it. But I sent out kind of a master list of all of the different religions in Gestalt. It was a PDF, a 2-page PDF. Do you remember seeing anything like that?
To be fair, I have time to read it. So.
Yeah, it sounds like you've been super slammed.
This would have been sent like early spring, so it was
Oh,
months and
God.
months and months ago.
That was months ago.
That was an even worse time.
We don't want to talk about that time.
Speaking of busy, it's okay if I brag on you for a second, honey?
Sure.
Yeah, for a guy who does not like leaving the house or being social, you know, he had 4 appointments yesterday, none of which he wanted to go to, and nailed them all and went to pick up the groceries and everything. I mean,
Nice.
And I pooped.
Wow.
I hope you do that every day, but
Mostly. I'm a one poop a day guy.
Such a weirdo.
Is that weird? How many days do you
How many
poop?
days do you keep? A lot of them.
all of the days. Yeah, anyway. Wanted you to know that was noticed.
Oh, thank you.
That was huge.
And she also, even though every ounce of her body was screaming to not go, we had to go to a social event at Work Wing yesterday, like later in the day, like around 5. So the heat
I
of
was
the
in
day.
so much pain already.
Yeah.
From,
That was after already having a
Infinite.
very long day.
Yeah.
But she still got cleaned up,
It
got
was
dressed,
nice.
and we went to Work Wing. So he also
a friend of ours, Colonel, who was the director of the materials and manufacturing directorate, retired. Ceremonies. We went to the ceremony and then we went.
would you say one step down from the person controlling AFRL?
Yeah.
Like he would have been that guy if he hadn't retired.
Well, that's the thing. They want him to come back. I mean, they want him. SES wants him
Right.
back again, so he might be. It's, but right now he's not. He might go, industry instead. But it's weird, like this whole big ceremony and everything, and all these big people, and took over this huge section of the Air Force Museum. And to me, he's there. He's a dad. He's a really, really, really good dad. Really, really great guy, and it's just so weird. I never thought of him as a colonel. But we all have dimensions, I guess.
I emailed the PDF to you, Jackie.
So it does seem like this is a very seasonal town, like has a heavy seasonal influence. There's all these winter things that happen,
Yeah.
but it's a little dead when everyone. All right.
To a certain, I mean, I think, especially in certain districts, they still kind of keep certain liveliness about them.
Oh yeah, I mean, still has to function. People need to eat.
Well, not only that, but just since their primary religion is worship of the God of creation, they want to. That's how they feel alive. That's when they're making, and that doesn't stop them. It
No,
just,
that's when you make
they don't
the
travel
most
as much.
things.
Yeah.
The trading
go out
does.
during
You can still
the
be
summer
making
and-
goods and things even
Right.
in winter, but
You're-
you're not really selling them or transporting them until
Yeah.
spring.
Externally, yeah. Internally,
You're just prepping. Yeah, you're building it, storing it.
and I emailed that PDF to everyone. So.
Yeah, I read that. I did read the long one about the whole city.
The document on.
I'm thinking that Nora is really attracted to Ironfall.
Okay.
Fighting and that sort of.
Okay.
Not that he lives there, but
Note that down. Ironfold.
Yeah, and I'm gonna live in Ledgerstand. That makes sense.
what are you, a lawyer? Is there a beach?
Could be.
I mean, right?
Yeah.
Is there a beach there?
A river beach?
I guess.
Not really.
Why did they name it that?
Why they name it
Ledgerstand.
Lontara? That which walks
No,
north?
Ledgerstand.
Um,
What is this? from
I'm not seeing that.
yes,
That's what you
what
said.
Codex Row was renamed in
Yeah.
some places.
What the
Oh,
town, the
that's
section of
right.
the town
Yeah.
register?
Oh, sorry. That's why I couldn't see it. I was looking at the map and I'm like, I don't see that. That's the
I mean, the
the
beach
name
is
was
one
wrong.
of the
What does that mean? Beach?
Get your
Strong
shit straight,
means
honey.
Strong
What?
means beach.
Strong
Yeah.
means beach. Oh,
And in a lot of languages.
I haven't determined why they named it that yet. I like the sound.
there
of it,
used to
and
be
it
a beach
fit
until they
with
built up
the-
on it.
and it fit with the it could also be a strand of thread. It's not necessarily a strand like a beach strand. Since weaving and everything and tapestry.
Oh,
It could be that someone spelled stand wrong.
That's also true.
Yeah.
It could be in the spelling.
It could be Hank Strand.
mm-hmm.
Is the name of the city Weft or Tolatan's Weft?
Tolatan's Weft.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tolatan is the name of the esteemed weaver who found it, basically turned it from a cotton pit stop on the way to the capital and actually made it into a place people wanted to live.
Before we start, so you
I'm
can
sweating.
say
I
it.
want some.
I have the ginger beers in the fridge.
How you do? Instead of toilet. Like so.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's balls. Yeah.
I totally missed that first day.
Tolatan West.
There are no more
Zoltan.
worlds to.
Zoltan's wet.
So how to read.
No, we figured that out.
Oh my god, I'm so bad.
Watermelon? Yeah. It is very good.
I updated the group things. I actually have already gone in and made it so that if it's like jewelry and you can actually come here. It's got
Oh,
names
nice.
and what I know of their
What-
characters' names.
What is that?
This is where we
It
had
is group treasure
the
spreadsheet.
group, the group
Oh,
treasure
something
spreadsheet.
that we don't have access to.
No, I shared it.
Oh, you did?
We
Okay.
did.
That
Yeah.
was a question, actually. Do we want to use your folder for game
Very
stuff or
good.
my folder
I
for
made a
game
shortcut
stuff?
to your folder, so we've got everything in mind that
Okay.
we can access. That way, if you throw stuff in there, like some of the pictures that you do, and we could have still access to it. But that way, if you don't want it, you can keep it in your own structure. But yeah, we still can tap into it.
Great.
Just don't put your DM secrets
Or
will
do.
it?
or do.
Or do.
I need to make some notes on things. I need to fix the map. I need to change the name of that district.
Spin the map. Oh, you said fix the
And
map.
yeah, flip it 180 degrees.
This is the kind of universe where there's photography.
No, not really.
If you have pictures, it would be like someone painted or drew it or something.
Yeah, illustration. Google search and see if there are any spells that can sort of duplicate the effect of a photograph.
Well, no, I'm trying to think of what my most treasured.
Oh, okay.
Major image at level 4 is probably your best. Typically 3rd level, but at 4th level, which used to be 6 in the previous version of, but now they made it 4th level and it becomes it's
Is that a
an
flat
illusion.
on a? Yeah, I
You
thought it
could
was like a
make
3D.
You could, I mean, you could make it 2D, I guess. And this, look
That's
at this
true.
photograph.
Look at this photograph.
I can sing to it.
Hmm.
But then until someone dispels it.
Yeah.
That's what it's like.
Permanent illusion. So it's possible that, especially being a wizard or you're a cleric, it's possible that it would be very rare, very expensive to have something like that.
I mean, fabricate's at 4th level, so you can fabricate with painter's tools.
Maybe you'll invent it.
I'm only asking, so I was
Fabricate
trying to
with
figure
painters'
out,
tools,
like,
that'd be
would I
fun.
have a painting of me and my wife or a picture of me and my wife from our wedding day?
Oh, well, maybe you just have the ring. If there was a ring or the tie
I
or
don't
the,
know.
Or their
or
little finger.
her finger bone is what, yeah, that's actually the first thing I thought, but
Hmm.
No, before we blasted her to ashes. It's like, gotta get all those gold teeth out.
That's a fun afternoon.
Dude,
That
when
is center.
Where are you going?
no, when my grandpa, it was before
Uh-uh.
he died, but like he told my grandma and or my dad, like, make sure you get my gold teeth.
Ew.
Make sure to collect my butt plug before they bury me.
Wow.
Like that's some
I
like
would never have thought of that.
that's some like depression era shit.
Yeah, that's reduce,
Like-
reuse, recycle.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
they lived through the Depression, World War II POW.
Wow.
Melt it down, cash it in.
Yeah, he was like, you know,
Let me care for my family one last
whenever
time.
in the cremation process, he like wanted to make sure that she got his gold teeth.
Yeah,
That's so funny.
if not, the mortician will.
That's what you do.
I
You
would
pull some
like
of your
to say
teeth,
that's not
replace them
true.
with gold, and it's your funeral.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
At one point,
I mean, that's
not the
that's why you wear
same
your
thing, but it
riches,
reminds me
right? I mean,
of something my mom did for my brother and I. She had taken a bunch of her gold antique jewelry and had it melted down into two just sort of slags and gave like one to me and one to my brother as necklaces that had like a little thing for a chain. So yeah, just melted down all of her old gold stuff and made it into slags for Jeff and I.
when my,
Still have it.
when my parents got divorced, they melted down their rings and made rings for the four of us.
Oh, yeah.
But it was like it was just a metal band with a twist in it to be, you know, and Erica and I probably lost ours, but
Well,
yeah. The thought was really nice.
like as soon as they handed it to you, you just toss it.
Woo! No, it took a little while.
Who bought the?
I'm not a
cutlery
gold
thing?
wearer.
I brought it.
What?
New box of cutlery.
Oh.
Lord, is it real?
I mean, it's
I mean,
not
are they metal?
It's not an illusion.
Yeah.
That's so nice. Wow.
The tea.
Oh, no.
God. Do not be on the cake. I will cry.
Birthday.
Happy birthday.
Birthday 11 cake.
Oh, gross.
Jasper, there's one
Anything
half
made
and
it
half
last
left. I'm gonna save it for you.
Okay.
Sorry,
You think
bro.
you'll drink it?
Yeah.
The last what?
Half and half. The
Oh, right.
tea.
I'm-
Does anyone else have trouble saying Arnold Palmer?
Arnold Palmer. Yeah, it's kind of a weird.
I have to like hesitate and like prepare myself to say
Instead
it
of
rather
saying
than
like
just saying it.
Arnold
Yeah,
Palmer.
Arnold.
If you're from the mid-Atlantic, it's really
Arnold
easy to say, or
Arnold.
Boston area.
It's going that
So this-
mountain going from the
They each have their
alarm
own,
mode.
and then
Okay.
they have one
Yeah.
side that points to that number. So you
Ah,
spin,
so
you
you spin
spin this,
So,
and then they have different
have
4, 6, and 8.
Switch it to like eggplant juice or something now?
Yeah, I think so. Freshly squeezed eggplant.
Ew. Gross.
But these are the
Ew.
different. These,
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
so those are the
God.
different colors. I'm trying to think what looks more like it's magic.
Right.
I'm like,
that
maybe
Yeah.
this one looks like
probably
it's
the same
glowing a little
side,
bit,
but I think
but
Yeah.
that might
bottom-
be me.
thought there
I
was
don't know that if it's
this
the
one here.
character.
I was kind of like one of those two.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus Saints Tide
To
is
me, the
kind of
bottom
a
one calls me a little more that.
I mean, it's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was
I
like,
was enjoying more. about-
outsiders. Those with any sort of like money or status would probably just see it as being a bunch of poor,
Big.
homeless people or homeless
and
hippies.
it's heavy too because I was
Well, I
looking
don't
at
really
it.
care
It
what
was
other
like
people think.
that
Yeah.
was like 11
But
ounces.
to them, to the people
Oh, wow.
in,
Okay, so it's
in
half.
Yeah,
Saint, I want to say
yeah.
Saints Row, the Saints
Yeah.
Tide,
So,
it's
Yeah.
it's their community. You know,
Yeah.
they kind of turn it into something else that they really appreciate.
where do
I thought there was a
Tyrans hang
Video
out?
of
Everywhere.
using it.
We're everywhere. We're everywhere.
Yeah, well, they're the majority rated species in the West. So, out of the 7,000 some odd population, about 3,900 of them.
So I'm the white man in America. Is what you're saying.
Yep.
We're the Tyrans. I'm the man.
Who's calling?
Who's
Nobody.
calling?
I'm watching the video showing them a new dice I'm looking at maybe buying for this.
I do what?
A new dice.
Oh,
type.
new dice.
I've never seen one like this. Here, I'll redo it. There you go.
Huh.
There's a square at each side. There's a different die, and you spin it like a fidget spinner, and then the corners have.
That sounds fun.
You actually can sit there and fidget spin it.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
How long would it take to? Oh,
We should
you
get that
stop
for
it
Jasper.
manually.
You
don't
can.
wait for it to
It
stop.
says you can just spin and wait, or you can just spin it and then stop it. And then each corner has points, but one of them is white, and that's the one you count. Or one is different, so that's the end you count. I'm like, so I was trying to figure out like.
Is it cast out of aluminum or what's it?
I'm not sure. I was trying to figure out what color looks magical. Like I think this one looks like it's like
Depends on the type of magic.
glowing with magic in it. I think that one.
You
I was thinking where these look like more adorned or something like dwarvish. I saw this one like that looks dwarvish to me.
Jasper, honey,
Yeah.
do you need some paper?
Paper? For what?
That looked like
Writing
clear
or
to me. I think-
reading the information or?
Which paper? What do you?
I was gonna be one of these two.
Well, I don't
Do you know
see
what
your
kind of
character page
magic
or.
you
Oh
know?
well,
specialize in? What's
No,
your-
I've ruled out
the what?
The paper.
Oh, I forgot to bring it down.
divination,
That's
but
okay.
I'm gonna either
You wanna
choose
grab it?
the. I'm
Perchance,
still learning how
yeah.
to say them.
Okay.
Arborer.
Do you want to read the
Abjuration.
descriptions of the different areas of town?
Abjurer.
Yeah.
Abjurer.
I mean, here
The Abjurer, which is very kind of defensive and
Yeah.
protective, or
Do you
the
want to go
Evoker
here
is
and
the
chop
all
the edges for a little
offense,
bit?
and then
No.
Little break?
the other one, huh?
I think the illusionist too.
Yeah, illusionist, which
Okay.
is more. That's what your guy was, right? So it's
Yeah.
more about like changing the environment or trying to fool
Yeah.
people and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
So, anyways. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, all this magic was totally new to me, but that's the whole point of me trying to play this.
That's
Try and
me
learn it.
being a fighter. Yay.
Where would the elves?
The
In hell.
the Coriolis. Let's see. Somewhere artistic.
Down there in Mark's room, isn't it? You say we're at all the artsy people.
Did you see?
That's where the theater
Did you see your
live.
day or that you spent time?
Yeah.
Does that
Not the theater.
mean that is?
Yeah, mechanically, I'm playing it as a human. But
Okay. Oh, you right, the elf poser, right?
elf is-
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So were you like in the? He said it was like the upside
Right.
down.
I mean, that was like a
Oh, were you joking?
half joking. I mean, it is kind of a shadowy, reflection of the real world. Kind of like the upside down. I was just trying to give
Right.
give
Way
an
to-
example.
A way
of
to
something.
file it in my brain.
Right.
Yeah, and for that reason, I was thinking you might have landed around like Saints Tide because it's kind of listed as being like a more vibrant, gardeny.
Yeah.
Type
It's
place.
it's
place
like
I
when we were
live.
just talking with Heidi about that. People who don't live in Saints Tide see it as like that's where
The
the poor homeless
hippie,
people
the
hit
dirty
live.
hippies live.
Um,
He doesn't care.
Right,
he's
that's what
poor,
I said too.
too.
I said I don't care.
I mean, we're level 1, we're poor.
I guess my question would be, would your character be interested in living with others of his kind, or does he not care about that? He just wants to live where he's most comfortable.
He probably doesn't see the elves who weren't through all that stuff as his kind anymore.
Okay.
At least not as much as he would relate to. He wouldn't relate to them more than he would have.
Right. My guess would be that they would probably be around definitely Silver Road. And maybe the Turn would be my guess. Silver Road or the Turn for the clusters of Curious living together. Dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria. If everyone's hungry, we can eat early if you want to
Oh.
bust everything.
No,
out.
I'm just eating a lot of candy, and I'm like, all right, I got to stop eating the candy and go
I need
with
to
something a
Get
little more on
balance
the
it
healthier
out.
side. So I'll take nature's candy.
Nature's candy. Jacob is nature's candy.
There's nothing natural about me.
Jacob, unnatural candy.
Oh, that's awesome. I like that. I'd watch that. Wait, I don't know. Is it like a short video or
I'm
is
not
it
sure what it is.
a movie? I don't know.
Would only need to be about a
But
minute.
you're already
long.
committed now.
Right.
So yeah, if Saints Tide is looking interesting to you, there was no reason why you couldn't be there. A serene and frost-touched grove of sod homes and shrine gardens devoted to Asia. Locals tend to herbal plots and snowberry groves under woven charms. Most paths are dirt or bark-chipped trails. Provides medicinal plants to the turn, and probably the rest of the town too, honestly. Spiritual kinship with Hollowkeep. Trades the root craft with Betch Lane. Apothecary and guest house are two notable businesses, and then the Stoneworth Tree notable location. Yes.
So, as someone who follows the Silmon religion,
Yes, which is the name of the religion of Anu. They're called
would
That's
that
what all
mean
the
I'm
Anus-
part
Anus
of any
things
like societies or orders?
Say that again, I'm sorry.
Because I'm part of the Silmon religion
Right.
as a cleric, does that mean I'd be part of any specific like societies or orders?
Like a secret society, you have the handshake and stuff.
I don't know. I just got to the part where I have to put in, am I part of any organizations?
Local PTA.
You're right. You have a library card?
I don't have any kids in the local school system, and I'm not going to be a busybody Karen.
Are you going to be on the board of anything?
So, just general followers and worshippers of Anu are known as the Sil. They call themselves the Sil. Calling yourself a Christian. Clerics of Anu are known as the Luminara. Yep.
Okay.
How you recognize one is they typically wear robes or garments split into two complementary colors, often white and gold for Aradra, deep green and silver for Kern. So Arada and Kern are the masculine and the feminine aspects of Anu. Kern, the masculine aspect, is active in the autumn and winter months, while Aradra, feminine aspect, is active during the spring and summer months. And so their ceremonial staves or symbols often feature interlocking rings or woven branches, signifying the connection between beginnings and endings. In festivals and rituals, they carry torches or braziers, symbolizing the divine spark of creation. The core tenets of being a Luminara are that all begins must find completion. Everything that starts must eventually end. To create is to accept the cycle of birth and conclusion. Through art, invention, and magic, we shape the world. Magic is the breath of the divine. The act of spellcasting is a prayer to Anu's boundless energy. Action and preservation must be balanced. Bringing forth new life and ideas, and conception of thought, of craft, of children, sacred.
Is this something that you sent to us?
Probably, but I can send it again.
Okay.
I've sent you guys lots of things over the years. Copy this. Skadoosh. And then I'm going to email it to you. Skadoosh.
We're gonna find that in the Google Drive.
What are you looking for?
Everything you just said.
Are you interested in worshiping Anu?
No.
Oh. No, I don't care. I did send the PDF with the list of all the transcendentals. I just sent that about
Yeah.
half an hour, 45 minutes ago.
I have a question when you're done with this one.
Sure. I am slowly trying to build just a Google website with gestalts, everything about it.
How you spell Luminara?
Luminara.
These are the clerics of
Luminar are clerics of Anu, regular adherents of the faith of Anu, or called the Simon. And I just emailed you all the stuff that I just read about Anu. Do you like me to email it to you as well, Jacob?
No, thanks.
3 minutes ago, you're all about it. All of the religion stuff as well as everything else. Eventually, I hope to get
I'm just dropping into the
on the site. Right now, the website address is sites.google.com/view/gestalt D&D. Yes, DALTD. I can text that to you. Well, she's going to get oodles. I don't care if she wants eggs. bugle.com/u/ no space. Why'd you put space there? Yeah. Sent. Right now, all I have up so far is information on Anaheim, the kingdom, and information on the West starting town. Aaron, on a scale of 1 to 5, with 5 being super keen.
Okay.
Okay, 1 to 5. What level of danger are you looking for in the game? On a scale of like 1 would be like God mode, 5 would be.
I know, I was like, which one of those is bad? And
One
which of them
means
is
one means it's super easy. 5 means it's
Yeah. Dark Souls is a game that you die frequently in. But if you're in God mode in a game, you can't die.
Oh, okay.
Like
You're the god.
Yeah,
I do
gotcha.
PvP.
3.7.
3.75. Okay. Jacob, what about you?
Hi.
High? Okay.
You're high.
So what decimal point?
all of them.
Yeah. Just keep typing. You know when you get there.
I can do 4 decimal points.
That works
I
in.
don't remember anything after that.
I thought you said high.
Yeah, he's a pie.
I said pi.
I heard time.
I heard
Christian.
2 fee.
2 what?
Fee.
2 fee?
Fee's the golden ratio.
What's the symbol for that?
Bigger Greek letter fee.
Damn it. I'll just write the words Greek letter fee.
So far, you guys have done nothing that I've asked. I've asked for a single whole number.
You're not answering integer.
Yeah.
You can spell fee,
didn't
that's easy.
say.
You want to know how to spell fee? Fee.
I know a way to spell fee.
The English spelling of the Greek letter would be PHI.
That's exactly what I typed.
Perfect.
Now. Heidi, what about you?
high.
Huh?
I.
I figure we might throw
That's
some
not
other.
between 1 and 5.
Oh, you're right. Not okay.
Actually started with you.
So this is the number. Like this is the danger means like how
How difficult this
close
is.
to death are we gonna get in stuff?
How
all the time?
epic
Either
you want this to be.
no risk of death all the way to pretty much at some point
Do you want-
someone's gonna die.
Every battle to be a boss battle, or do you
No.
want, or do you want
No,
to
I
be,
do not.
or want it to be easy peasy picking?
Someday I want to play just the one game, like with all the pretty animals and the happy
Stardew
times.
Stardew Valley.
What is
Square
that?
root of 2.
It's a game on the phone. If you start playing Stardew Valley, you never see it
I
Yeah.
would say 3 3.5.
That's
I want
okay.
some challenge.
So leaning more towards a little bit of danger.
I
Jackie,
mean,
what about you?
are we talking about like the hardest parts, or are we talking about all the time?
Overall danger.
The left,
3, then, just 3.
the time that for me,
Tell my wife I said hello.
the time that we spent, the year that we spent in the slavers area and all of those types of battles, and to me that was a good balance.
Yeah.
No one died. No one died. No one
Yeah, I don't.
Well,
I'm not going for dying.
Yeah.
I'm just going for close to death.
Not quite dead.
Not dead yet.
I don't want to go right in the middle.
Yes.
Also 2.5.
So
Tone low.
Right in the middle.
yeah, Tony. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm about 3.75. That sounds like a good number. Maybe even 4.
All right.
What's our average, baby?
As long as we find magic items, good.
That's what this is not for. Average baby.
Average baby. Yeah.
Oh, it's not what they said when you were born.
Oh, what did they say?
It's a Monchichi.
No.
You really,
God.
really looked like a
Yeah, I
Monchichi.
kind
I'm
of did.
sorry.
I did.
Black hair.
Just so I can
straight up,
average
like
it
a
out,
huge
what
chunk
does
of long
what would
black
2,
hair
3
stuck
letter
straight up.
5
Squished up
average,
face,
or what was
also
Or
that?
about 3.2
3.2.
ish.
But you got cute real fast.
Oh,
That's close enough.
are you saying I was ugly
It's
before?
like 1.6.
I mean,
Oh my
you
god.
know,
Yeah, I mean babies are ugly.
it was
that's
a
kinda-
rough
All
delivery
babies
on
are
both
kind
of
of
us.
switched up.
Yeah. they're
One
weird.
would hope.
I had a couple friend, and
That's
they
so good.
and they had nicknamed his wife's Hoo Hoo Monchichi.
Oh god. That's
You gotta
yeah.
go Munchie the Munchie. Okay. Wow.
The average is
Wait, why do you know that?
That's another disturbing story too. Yes.
Oh Jesus.
Oh dear. That's okay. I was telling my son about my mom's husband's erectile dysfunction after
Yeah, this morning.
radiation for
Jesus Christ.
prostate cancer.
Did not need to know that.
Yeah, and that was the same conversation. I found out that at 60, she said she was done. That the kitchen was closed.
The kitchen
so to
closed.
speak. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Wow, that's thanks. I guess. Really.
the average is 3.1916.
3.19.
160.
Oh, I thought you said 3.91, and I'm like, what?
Jasper, how important from a scale of 1 to 5 to you is the type of adventures where when you're in a dungeon and there's like traps and monsters? And,
How important is it?
Yeah, how much do you like that sort of D&D adventure? Would you like 1,
5.
not at all, to 5 would be a really
5.
Being like
that's your favorite. You love it.
underground and
I like
traps and stuff.
Yeah.
I would not have guessed that.
I like exploring and messing with stuff.
So there's also like above ground exploring.
Well,
too.
like,
So there's
above ground
something-
exploring. Well, is it just underground that you're talking
Yeah.
about? Then
Dungeon delving specifically.
4,
4.
3.5. I don't know.
Okay.
It's dropping.
Moving around
And
quickly,
now
people.
I hate it.
Jackie, what about you?
What? No, I'm sorry. I was like deep in thought. Like
Yeah.
I didn't register what was.
Her
Oh.
cleric is
You
worshiping at the
does.
moment.
How much do you like the type of adventure where it's a dungeon delve, you're going underground, there are lots of traps, lots of monsters? On a scale of 1 to 5, like how much do you like your D&D adventure to be? Something like that.
Gosh. 3.5.
Heidi?
I mean, you're probably only going to find a sex dungeon in a dungeon.
Hmm.
But yeah, I'd say like 2.
Okay.
Underground is my favorite.
Christian?
Dollar.
So 5, right? Yeah. Okay. Jacob?
Give it a 4.
Aaron?
3.75.
You
Nah.
3.75. Tony?
3.85.
Yeah.
This is not Price is Right, buddy.
1 penny over whatever he bid last.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, so like 3754. Yeah, that sounds good.
So, three averages out to 3.657. 8.65%. Okay, how about Tony? How much do you like exploration in your D&D campaign on a scale of 1 to 5? 1 being not at all, 5 being it's your most favorite thing.
And if we're saying exploration, we're talking about traveling, like, or going into dungeons. Like, what do you mean by exploration?
Like Star Trek, boldly going where no one has gone before. So like exploring new uncharted lands. You don't know what to expect. You don't know.
Like there's a buried treasure, go try to find it, kind of thing.
Nah, even yes,
No,
Like an
even
abandoned
less
castle,
that. Like
you
you
get
don't know
to
what you're gonna find out.
There's something in
You're
the
just
woods, but
I would say, I'd say like a
is
2.
the adventure.
I'd say 2.
2. Okay, Aaron.
Are we saying for our character or for ourselves?
What type of
For
game do
you.
you like? What type of
Oh, for myself.
Yeah.
All right,
You like
2.5.
2.5. So you got really one exploration. Jacob.
Give it a 3.5.
3.5 or 2.3?
3.5. Sorry.
For your show.
3.9.
4.
Jackie.
I'm sorry.
What?
You didn't pay attention in school, did
I
you?
like backstory.
That's
Okay,
all right.
what am I rating
Alright.
this time?
How much you like exploration in your D&D game? Like going new uncharted lands, you don't know what to expect, you don't know what's going to be there. You're
Getting
discovering things.
Mm.
When did we do that in the last one? Maybe when we were going to visit Lady.
Wasn't a whole lot of exploration.
Like
in the
we made
first
the big
campaign.
trek over-
Most of the time, you had a destination in mind.
Okay, so this is no destination. Like we're just headed north.
Well,
And-
you're going like those woods are dangerous. We're not sure what's there. Let's go see.
It's like doing
Go
all
get
the
find
investigating
clues.
before we go into the dungeon
Yes.
to get murdered, right? Oh gosh. I would say 3.
Okay, that's right.
3.0001.
Get you on the prices right.
All right, then you get to go first next time with that.
Oh,
number.
Jesus Christ.
How much do you like political intrigue and social subterfuge?
What do you mean by that?
Like Game of Thrones type shit, like backstabbing and wheeling and dealing and
secret
soap
alliances.
opera type stuff,
Interpersonal
interpersonal stuff.
2.9.
Jackie,
2.
Heidi,
3.5.
Steven,
1.8.
0.8.
What is the lowest number?
1.8.
1.
1. -1 if possible.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you really like it.
I'm
2. Yeah, 5.
Tony,
1. Bring on the monsters.
all right. Go on. Tony, do you like noir like mysteries with Danes to die for? Something like a noir
I just
mystery.
rolled so hard I hurt him.
What?
Wait, what?
I rolled my eyes so hard it hurt.
Oh my god.
My eyeballs popped out of the
I'm
skull.
thinking, I prefer more straightforward.
Okay, so what would your number be on
Not
that?
fair.
Probably low.
Yeah, let's put low on that one.
It's like 1 or 2.
1.
All right, Aaron.
I'm gonna blow the average down.
2.
about 2.5.
3 is
2.02.
Heidi.
1.99999.
Okay, I didn't hear what we're rating.
99999.
What are we rating this one?
Noir like mysteries.
Gumshoe, hot names.
Detective,
Hmm.
or the equivalent in D&D.
2. Yeah.
Zephyr.
1.2.
That's like
Jasper.
saving the prince in distress kind of thing. What if it was saving a rat in distress?
Oh, then that'd be a 5. That'd be a 5. Mm-hmm.
Do you like the type of quests where you have to save the world from some unimaginable evil?
Mm-hmm. Depends.
Scale of 1 to 5.
Save the world
How
from
important
depends?
is that type of
3.
adventuring?
3, I
Save the
suppose.
world with depends. Time.
Heidi?
Mine.
Yeah.
Saving the world
3,
from evil.
2, 3.
3223. 3,223.
Oh my God! Wow.
That's gonna really
No.
That curve just went off the chart.
7793223.
That's awesome.
Back in high school.
Jacob?
2.5.
Aaron?
How much do
3.
you like saving the world from unimaginable evil?
I skipped
okay,
you
just
just for typing. I was coming back to you.
But this time she's gonna already know what we're
That's
rating
true,
before
that's
you
true.
get there.
Tony, what about you?
I'm going to say about a 4.5. We're talking about saving the land, saving the area.
Saving the world
Protector of
from
the-
great evil. Fighting the Darth Vaders or the Lord Voldemorts or
5.
Yeah,
for you, you really
protecting
like
the
I
There's a
hope
reason.
you didn't
Yeah.
finger her urethra too
Or
much.
What the fuck? What?
Or he had to die.
No,
Actually,
no, it's her
yeah,
parents' number.
Oh, her parents.
It's her parents' number.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, is that the bird? The parrot?
Yeah.
That's why this many years later I still remember.
Right.
Oh my God.
Tony?
Yeah.
On a scale of 1
Y'all
to
hear my
5,
answer, no?
how- what?
Oh, I'm sorry. You had a new question. Got it. Go ahead.
Question. How big should the stakes be if you fail? On a scale of 1 to 5.
I mean, my heart's only that big, so.
Oh, like.
Pretty hungry, though.
At
least it's
I would
Ah.
love to have a big steak.
A 5, so huge stakes.
Yummy.
Yeah, huge stakes.
world ends or you die, that kind of thing.
You die. World ends.
Like, I'd say the stakes would be even bigger. Like, that would be like
Like the world
the
blows up.
puppy dies.
Oh no!
That was some big
No,
stakes.
no dogs,
No
We
dogs.
have one
no
no
kids.
Please.
Aaron, what
don't
you-
let me
Christy.
How big should the stakes be?
Dead puppy. Kill your puppy.
Definitely significant, not catastrophic zombie apocalypse. I'm saying a 4.
Jacob?
38.
38.
Christian? 4. You have sense of getting tired of giving me whole numbers. Hi. Jackie? What?
Uh,
I was kidding.
Yeah.
Kidding.
this is what I get for trying to create
Right.
a
I was
story.
kidding.
Yeah.
3.75.
Do you typically eat an entire container during the game?
I mean,
We often get
between
very
all of us.
close. Yeah, we get very close.
Also, that's not the same bucket you brought last
No,
time.
I bring a fresh bucket every time.
What was your number? 3 points? What?
75.
Pepper.
3.
So overall, pretty high stakes. What about in a game like doing stuff like building a castle, running an empire, gaining followers, that sort of
Oh
thing?
God. We're influencers.
How much?
Gross.
How much 1 to 5 scale? How much do you enjoy that? in
Dude,
a
it's
D&D
like
game?
1.
Jackie?
I don't know. Come back to me.
Okay.
I'm
Heidi?
thinking about it.
What?
Jacob?
No,
Deuces.
nobody writes great novels about administering the kingdom after the uprising, you know, or after the revolution. The revolution's the exciting part.
Mhm.
I don't know. Aaron probably wants to do some spreadsheets
The
for it.
empire that we're running.
What'd you say, Tony?
I would say, I don't know, if you told Aaron there was some spreadsheets involved, he'd be like, okay, let's do a
This is true.
castle management. Yes.
Well, speaking of Aaron, what would be your?
I need clarifying.
Okay.
So if you're talking about, do I want to eventually run a kingdom or a town or a fort or a castle? The one. If it's, do I want my character to be renowned in the area and have legends and songs made about them? That's a 4.
The
So-
question is, do you enjoy playing the type of D&D game where there's a lot of management like that of numbers and
Oh,
or do you? Or not?
1 for
Do
me.
you have one?
Yeah.
Do you enjoy that sort of thing in your D&D game?
I tend to make that stuff whether it exists or not. I mean, that's why I made that spreadsheet and built on it even this time. So I'm kind of wired that way. Like he made fun of me. That's really, he makes fun of me because that's truly how I am. Yeah.
That's fine.
So I
And that-
don't mind
We need you.
that.
So what would your number be?
3. I think it's
Okay.
more than not. Yeah.
And Tony, what about you?
Let's do a 1.
1. You're still the one.
I guess I'm nominated as the
Yeah, if
number
needed.
keeper if it happens.
You're the
Say
accountant.
if you have a follower.
Tony,
Make
on a
it
scale of 1 to 5,
two half.
where 1 is wacky, zany,
That's what we
comedic
got.
adventures, and 5 is dark, brooding, serious adventures, where do you fall? 1 to 5.
Maximum whack.
Wacky or
It's like Colin.
Pee Wee Herman or like the Nolan Batman films?
I'm going to say, let's go on the other side. So let's say 3.
Okay.
So
Less
closer
wacky,
to,
less
closer to
wacky.
serious.
Yeah, closer to serious, less wacky. I like wacky, but less wacky.
I like variety. Like,
I know. I was gonna say
Me too.
sometimes
Can
a
we
2,
have-
sometimes a 5.
That would
Yeah.
be in the
yeah,
middle.
just
Yeah.
mixing it up is nice.
I'm probably
Especially when we don't know which one it is setting out.
I'm
Well,
really
it's-
gonna pull
it's
down
really-
the group average. I'm gonna say 1.5.
Okay. You're more on the zany
more
side.
zany side. Usually like yeah, airplane. I'm gonna say
Well,
2.3.
I'm
Balance off.
envisioning very
Zany
early
side.
Taz, where there's a
2.
character named Magic
Kristen?
Rocket.
Sometimes I want 2, sometimes I want 5.
Me too.
So
Yes,
I like
Or
Or my hope
No.
asked me if I've heard of the
it's
Avengers.
not. I don't
No,
really.
like
I don't really want it to be
Most of the
middle.
time, I'm
Sometimes I want it serious. Sometimes I want
Right.
it lighthearted.
Yeah, me too.
a mix. And
Yeah.
the best is if we don't know what it is going in.
Right.
So-
Well, a mix would be
got
three-
much Aladdin's
No.
Right.
No, a mix would be like sort of
3.
serious.
3 would be sometimes wacky, sometimes dark and serious.
Okay, not so it's not exactly a spectrum. It's like, well, I don't know.
It is a
I
spectrum.
don't
That's exactly
Hmm.
the spectrum.
No, because you're not
Because then
asking
we're
us.
not-
You're asking
how wide
me-
4
the
would be
Very
a little bit of zaniness, but mostly dark and serious. 5 would be all dark and serious, no wackiness. So it is a spectrum.
Okay, so it's
Yeah,
a
but
mix
I fall
of
at 2 spots on the
serious
spectrum.
zaniness.
I guess, I don't know.
Okay.
A 3 would be equal parts
Okay, we'll go
zany
3 then.
and dark.
I
Three.
will
I need-
raise mine up to a 2.
Can we do like an ex-wife? I want dark wacky.
Dark wacky.
Yeah. Like a goth clown.
Yeah. Funny,
Like, we're
funny
all gonna
intestines.
die, but we're gonna laugh.
Like, if there's a lot of intestines, but you make balloon animals.
So like one or more of the Nightmare on Elm Street films could be considered dark.
Like the
and
later
wacky.
Nightmare on Elm Street films.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dark and wacky.
Like give me some like
So-
Tucker and Dale versus Evil. Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Evil Dead.
Oh my god, that was so good.
Yes.
Army of Darkness.
Darkness.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually,
Um,
that's
Jack,
3.
Yeah. What if someone's made an Evil Dead one shot?
Heidi, give me a number.
as long as 3 represents a mix of
The
things,
standard deviation
Not-
is Y.
not just average of things, then yeah, the 3 definitely.
Okay.
I like having a variety.
Do you like accumulating wealth or power in your games on a scale of 1 to 5? 1 being not important, 5 being that's
1.
pretty much why you
1
play.
because I can just steal stuff.
But that's accumulating.
Well, I suppose so. 2.
2.
I didn't hear the question.
I don't care.
How important it is to
power.
accumulate wealth or power.
I don't care about power.
in your
Just
game.
whatever.
If I'm just thinking about wealth, I'm like a 3. Yeah, I guess 3.
Your turn.
I like to accumulate anything but dust.
Wait, what?
So not very important.
I don't think it matters which.
No, it's not wealth or power. It's wealth
Oh.
and power. Accumulating
Oh.
it. How important is it for your game?
Sorry.
Oh,
I
it's
thought
not
one or
wealth
the
or,
other.
Right.
Okay.
It's just you into the idea of accumulating stuff, or does that
Influence. Upper influence.
do you enjoy that when you play D&D?
I'm gonna pass.
Pick a number. You roll randomly then. I'll roll
Because
Because it will represent.
I'll
It'll
roll
represent me, and it's not.
randomly.
Well, 3 would be in the middle then.
Yeah, 3. So it's I'm not contributing anything to.
I mean, you're the white man in the group.
Yeah.
Exactly. I naturally accumulate
Jacob?
both anyway.
I mean, I would care more about the items and not so much about the power, so I don't know how that would
Well,
rank.
That would be
Yeah.
considered wealth.
Okay.
So what would be your number?
I mean, for wealth it would be 4, for power it would be like
It's a catch-all. So
well, I am defining it this way, so 3, 5.
Okay.
Since you're not helping.
Again, like everybody else, power I don't care about. I like finding magical items or
Yes,
scrolls
that's
or
Yeah.
potions of things.
Really nicely made
Or-
cloaks.
I like finding
Like when we-
cool shit under
Even
boxes.
silly stuff like jars of mayonnaise, like that
Yes,
that added a
yeah.
whole bunch of
The mayonnaise
craziness
is
to the game. That was
fabulous.
Yeah.
definitely zany. But then like I loved when we finally got like the bag
no
of
longer
holding.
hate
Like that just
mayonnaise.
became valuable and solved a lot of problems. Right? So I'm like,
Yeah.
so I would say for me 4. Like that's one of the reasons I like to play is because like
Yeah.
the fun
The
things you might
crazy
find.
shit.
okay.
Yeah.
Tony, what about you?
Yeah, whatever the scale was that Aaron just said. I wasn't sure if your wealth is 1 and power is 5, but whatever Aaron said, that's my feeling as well.
Wealth and power is 5. Quality
Okay,
is
wealth and
1.
power.
All right, last question, Tony. Scale of 1 to 5, with 1 being episodic play, 5 being a narrative arc, a story arc based game. What sort of gameplay do you like the most in your D&D?
What was our previous campaign? Where would
More
you,
arc, which is why things took so long.
would you rank that more like a 4 or a 5?
The first campaign was very heavily arc based, so I would say that would be a 5.
Okay.
Yeah, 5. So I'm gonna be definitely
That's what we-
definitely on a
Right.
That was part of it,
1.5.
yeah, but even all the
Say
face to
4.5 thing?
1.5.
1.5.
1.5.
Epi-
You're more
1.5.
episodic. Aaron? An
Um,
episodic would be like the game begins and you're kind of already in position to do a thing, while an arc base would be like travel there. You're gonna you gotta buy materials to make the trip. You gotta plan it. Stuff could happen along the way. So it's more like
And-
A, B, C, D, while episodic is like A to D to F maybe.
like we could just have a whole side tangent that's not part of the overall arcing story. It's just a whole side thing.
It could be, but it's less day-to-day stuff, more like
Okay.
it's like watching a TV show. They don't show you all the mundane regular
They don't
stuff
show you
that
washing
happens.
clothes
They're
and
just
taking
showing you the
bathroom
interesting
breaks.
things.
Yeah.
So episodic play would be the interesting things when you
All right. And episodic is a lower number.
yes, episodic would be 1, arc base
Alright.
would be 5.
2.
Okay. Jacob?
2.0.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many zeros?
This one.
2 plus 2.
4.
4.
It's not 5. No matter what people say, it's 4.
Are you okay, honey?
I had a thought in my head, but it wasn't formulating well, so I wasn't able to verbalize it.
2 squared.
We love you.
I suddenly got into philosophy in my head about math, and is 2 plus 2 always equal 4, or does it exist as its own thing until you put that number, the equal sign on it, and it becomes 4? Or is 2 plus 2 a separate thing in and of itself that doesn't necessarily equal 4?
Yeah,
You
you're
know what I
right.
mean?
Yeah,
That's
you're
why
right.
that's why my brain was
Yeah,
wondering.
you're right. That should have stayed in your head.
Nice.
So 4. Maybe. 2.
2.5.
This is a little bit surprising. Jasper?
3.00000. There's nothing at the end of it. Just 3.
It's very, very accurate.
Yeah.
Accurately.
You said April 1st.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, those were all my campaign questions, so I think we should have dinner.
Yes. Okay.
That was a bunch of camp pleasure questions.
That's fun. All right, we're gonna break for dinner, Tony.
I just wish it could.
Go. All right.
I'm gonna go slice up the stuff that Aaron brought to put in the salad and I'll bring it out.
It's really good.
Wait, you had some? That was all supposed to be for me.
What?
That was all for me.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, whatever.
Don't care.
Shut up, birthday.
Mhm.
All right. While you guys are eating, I'm gonna make you talk.
Good idea.
I love you.
Love you too. Those come later. Okay. And so you can think about it before I ask you, the question will be,
I'm listening.
All right.
Jackie, are you
Listen.
listening?
I'm not listening.
what major event propelled your character into the deadly career of an adventurer?
Already answered that question.
Well,
I
good.
have to
You
listen.
can answer to the
Wow.
class.
Look at you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need one more player to make it an even 8.
How about a
Uneven
play?
8. Christian, you're up.
Yes.
What major event, and you don't need to go into precise
Did you say you went
details,
to Europe?
but in broad strokes, what major event propelled your character into the deadly career of an adventurer? Speaking of propelling a character, the dude that intentionally threw himself into the jet engine.
Oh, he did?
Where?
Oh, I didn't know it was on purpose.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I
When?
saw the
Where?
headline.
Like in the last week
Where?
at airport.
I mean, it would be
remember where
quick.
it was in Italy, I think. Wasn't
Yeah.
it?
God damn.
So,
That's awkward.
that's a lot of damage. Wow.
Yeah. That would hurt.
Not for long.
Not for long. Yeah. Well, it would be messy to
That was
clean up too.
Yeah, I felt more.
I don't know, there might not be much cleanup training.
Okay.
Not much cleanup training. So yeah, what major event propelled your character into the deadly career of an adventurer?
Escaping Shadowfell.
Why did that make you want to be an adventurer?
It's mostly getting out, and then once you got far enough away, you realize, sounds pretty boring. Pretty, but there's gotta be more to do.
So you're looking for the thrill of it,
Yeah.
the excitement. Did a part of you like being in the Shadowfell, and you kind of needed that fear of the unknown to kind of
Like,
propel you? Well, not necessarily the Shadowfell itself, but that feeling. Did that feeling of fear make you feel alive? That's a lot of times with like people that do like base jumping and
Extreme
extreme
sports.
sports. They do it because that fear.
Mhm. That's the
Feels-
adrenaline.
Do you think that's true with your character, or is it a different thing?
You a thrill seeker?
I don't know if it's necessarily a thrill seeker, but
Also,
maybe more of a thrill seeker.
in my very limited amount of psychology that I've had, people that experience severe trauma oftentimes have trouble feeling things without that element of that same level of danger or trauma fueling it, So they seek out that same trauma
Exhilaration.
experience so they can feel something. They kind of return to it over and over and over again. If that's a thing for your character.
Unrelated question.
Mhm.
Does it get hot in here like this when you're in here by yourself? Is it just us?
I think it's just the
Because we're
group.
so.
Because I am really like sweating a lot.
Yeah, it's the all of us
Go get one of
breathing and
the cold packs out of the freezer.
Yeah.
Everybody just stop breathing.
yeah, honestly, if you just go to the bathroom, splash some cold water in the back of your neck and
Yeah.
don't wipe it off, just let it air dry. That
Yeah.
will cool you off. Tons. So thrill and excitement. Not really in it for the Benjamins or the names. Just in it, just to kind of a personal sense of
Well, who are you to assume he's into Dane?
names. It's not specific to a male or female. A male can be Dane.
Wouldn't it be Duke?
Duke?
Dang. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I'm tired.
I meant dames as like a classical word for like a
A sex
The
prize.
Danes.
yes.
Even the
Yeah.
Danes.
Into the sex prize. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, it's like big plus.
Sex Pros, new band name, I'm calling it.
All right. Well, we will accept your answer
Yeah, I don't have a great answer yet.
That's okay. I just said you could just broad strokes, but it was definitely the moment where it happened was the trauma of the Shadowfell that sort of propelled you forward into that. Heidi,
Oh, dang it. I wanted to not be next because mine's fairly similar.
fate
So-
has decided.
Yeah. I love my parents and I love my life and I like this town, but I don't always fit in. And I just feel like there's more and I want to see it. And I don't necessarily want to fight with everything, but I really like these fights that we've had, on purpose, like battles that we've had in the Iron District, whatever it's called,
Mm-hmm.
and just want to go see.
A possible answer. You like to switch?
Are you into the dames?
Me?
Tahor.
Oh, yeah, I totally am, but yeah, I don't know yet. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure the character knows.
So I'll just put you down as possibly a sex pervert.
Oh my god.
Oh, you get that sex pervert with the parenthetical question.
Sex pervert?
Oh my god.
Heidi, same question.
Hey!
Christian, same question.
Okay, so back to Sid's last one. The reason is it was with
Oh,
when
you
he
have
was
more?
yeah when he was escaping from the Shadowfell, it was a lot of it through the power of the real Sestherath, and he basically signed an agreement with her that he would go out, gain strength and power, so that he could come back and try to save some of the other followers.
Okay.
Wait and see.
So it's a power seek.
Yeah,
Oh, so you're out here
Due to-
grinding,
Wait,
trying
what?
to level up so you
yes.
can
I'm
go
out
back.
there grinding, killing little,
Oh, yeah.
little whatever little things.
Made a promise.
Little whatever little things I see, like halflings or gnomes or you
You
know,
make them into quarterlings.
satyrs. Yeah, quarterlings.
Oh, Jasper.
Yes. Yes.
Wait.
What?
What was your
So you're a
defining
half-elf
moment
and
that
he's
made
a
you
gnome,
want to be
right?
I'm still thinking about it. I don't know. I'm like, I want it to be something good, but I don't.
the connection you liked, that you were hunted or shunned elsewhere for his heritage? You found sanctuary in the Hollow Lantern.
Yeah.
Could it have been that hunted or shunned experience?
Yeah.
And who did the hunting and shunning?
And
Yeah,
Are you in
someone.
hiding?
I mean,
Wait, Hollow Lantern, is that a specific?
It's a tavern in
Oh.
the Hollow Keep.
Oh, okay.
I'm not hiding per se. I'm not trying. I'm trying not to be super obvious either, which is kind of hard because I'm like purple
You're pretty.
and
Yeah.
partly goat.
You stand out.
Yeah.
But you could wear a cloak or whatever.
Yeah.
Or
Stand out in
purple,
the field
make
with
me
the
go
rest of the
person.
kids.
People think
You
you're
would be
a purple
outstanding
people
in
eater,
that.
Yeah.
Has that song reached its universe yet?
Since you are very visually distinctive, do you take any steps to hide that, or
Both.
are you loud and proud?
Both.
So you do kind of
Yeah.
keep your appearance under
Mhm.
wraps.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of hard with the goat legs,
Sorry,
I would
you're
think,
welcome.
but eh,
I
Or
use it
skirt.
sometimes. It's so much
there's
easier.
fuzzy pants. Yeah.
So something having to do with being hunted and shunned
Yeah.
by someone,
Yeah.
and you are
Basically.
Mm.
so there might be something there
Yeah.
about who you were hunted and shunned by.
Yeah.
Okay.
Time, but
Oliver Fitch.
I would have seriously eaten that whole thing of batter, and I would have thrown up a lot.
you would have
Yes,
been
you would.
so
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
You know, 8 shots of whiskey.
It tasted so good though.
And you just make it from the-
Eight-sided.
What are we looking for?
Eight-sided dice.
Take my more S.
Yeah.
Well, the flavor's good. And the crumb's
Yeah,
really
it's like, yeah, where it go. So, that was-
Jacob,
Sex pervert.
Man.
sex
good.
perfect.
To butter it and use fat. If you
What
and then
what was the event that
the
made you want to be?
granulated sugar.
When he was young, he was real close to grandmother, and she died. And she kind of had like a weird like event when she died. You know, just how sometimes like people like see things and say things as they're passing.
Mm-hmm.
So since then, he's kind of always been real interested with death and kind of what it means. That's kind of really shaped his life. Either that or he's on Rumspringa from his monastery.
I literally asked him this morning, like, what would propel me out of this place, out of my home? It's not like, do they have Rumspringa or something? So yeah.
So it's Rumspringa for monastery is kind of a jokey answer, but if there is some sort of point where they're like, hey, now you need to kind of go out and do some exploration on
Like
your
the
own and things like that.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing.
Now
But he
you're
is
to
kind
the
of really
part where you
interested in
have to
that.
do what's it like independent study or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Senior
Study abroad.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you're
did
doing
that
that.
You're like, oh nope, it's a co-op this semester. I got to go off and get some work XP.
Yeah.
Jackie, I have a feeling you're going to say it was your dad and wife dying.
Well, yes. So, before all this started, I was married and we ran her family's successful apothecary. My wife and I met through a mutual friend. Her name was Aisling. We met through mutual friends. I never thought I would ever find like a person. I wasn't looking, but there it happened. I grew up in Tolatan's West, and even after like I became an adult and I could go somewhere else where there was other Kyle, I wanted to stay because I liked being near my family. But both my dad and my wife died within the same year of the same wasting illness, and it was the cleric and the grief doula that helped me through my grieving after both of them were gone. And I knew I wanted to make some sort of change. I couldn't stay at the apothecary anymore because there's too many memories, but I still wanted to help heal people. So that's when I decided to become a Luminara and go in the life domain.
You got thee to a nunnery.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
In a text from Natalie this morning,
Yeah.
when she was talking about her education in Martinique, she said she went to, and then I went to the convent. So I need to ask a follow-up question.
Just to pick up chicks, probably.
I cannot picture her at a convent ever.
Aaron.
Yeah.
There was
That's going to be definitely vague, but
That's okay.
my general idea, I got to fill in the blanks, but is that I'm kind of new to the town.
Okay.
Maybe been here a year or two. That I had heard that there was something in the area of magical interest that I got to determine what that means, but that I wanted to learn and study about. I don't want to go all the way to the capital city because that's too much people for me. So this is the closest I can get. I'm trying to learn as much as I can here.
Maybe there's a particular thing of interest that you have, and there's a particular professor at the university in West that specializes in that thing.
That sounds good.
And so you came here to go to school,
Learn under
that person.
Yes, that sounds along the lines of, I'm not sure where I would have come from prior to here. I got to kind of figure that out. That's why I asked, like, where would I have come from? And I can make a story about that. Like,
Gnomes and halflings both don't have kingdoms of their own. They sort of live with other
right.
peoples.
And from what I read about the gnomes, like they're really at their core very tinkerish. Like they like to build little things and stuff like that. So
and their background is originates with the dwarves.
Yeah, they kind of came out of the dwarves in a way. So they're kind of along the same lines of like mechanisms and tinkering. stuff like that. So I'm like, I might have a little bit of that
Yeah.
skill only because I grew up in the culture, but I didn't really fit me because I had all of this magic interest that I wanted to study and learn about. And that's what eventually made me leave there, head towards here to further that study. That's generally what I'm trying to put together.
Are you the first wizard in your family, or
Yes.
have there been others?
No, I'm the first.
We're all muggles.
Yep. And like my understanding, again, I'm brand new to the whole magic corner of the universe. My understanding is wizards are more scholarly and they get their stuff through studying. Warlocks are you almost like made a deal with the devil to get your power kind of thing. Is
Not
that right?
necessarily devil, but something.
But some like
Something
Yeah, they make a pact.
you make a pact with something, and it does it. And then the other one is what's the other? The
Sorcerer.
sorcerer. They basically have natural innate ability, almost like a Jedi has the Force kind of thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is that kind of the way to look at it? That's how I'm visualizing it.
Yeah.
Are there rivalries between those groups? Like,
There can be.
really, there can be, but there wouldn't have to be.
I mean,
Are you and I going to be at odds, or could we
I
just be fellow
we would be.
spellcasters? Okay. I didn't know how that worked. I'm like, is there
If
dynamics?
you
I don't-
guys wanted to be at odds just for story interests, then sure, you know.
So,
but
all right.
or you could be like, oh man, how do you do that?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Oh,
thinking.
this
Like,
is how
I mean,
would do it.
traditionally, like elves and dwarves,
My
like
magical
are
sugar
generally at
daddy
odds and have bad blood, and then they're back together in bad blood kind of thing. And I was like, is there that kind of rivalry in the magic world, or no, or it's just normal relationships? Candy.
Not-
I mean, sometimes there's like either perceived jealousy, like, oh, how do you just cast magic when I have to do all this studying? But then there's also that, well, I'm so much better.
I'm so
because
much
I do
smarter
this
because I do
studying.
this.
Oh, I did
So there
the
can be-
work.
I did the work.
There can be that, but it's more like
Like you've got the
character.
talent. and
It's
you've got-
character to character.
Okay,
Not
so we can
this
just play that how we
kind of
want.
sketchy demon in an
Yeah.
alley and make a deal.
Yeah.
Demon Daddy.
I did butt stuff with a demon. And
Oh,
got my
jeez,
powers.
God.
Secretary.
Pound it, Steve. Pounding in the butt
Steve.
by my demon sugar daddy.
Turns out the very last
Now I
day of
cast
this
spells.
campaign, 10 years in the future, I'll pull out the gemstone.
Hey, back.
Okay, I was just trying to get an idea, feel for that, because like it's not new to this corner of the RPG world. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of that was just up to you. If you think that you're the type of wizard that would kind of look down upon
Oh my
sorcerers
gosh,
because they didn't
must
have to
not
put
be
in
very
the
good
work,
fighter.
you know, they're never going to be as good as a wizard anyway because they just, blah, 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 whatever. And warlocks, you can't really
This is a 1d10.
trust them.
No,
They
you
make
start off
deals
with
with
You
dark
get status in the back when
You don't
your
roll on the first.
deities,
It says
your,
So the
yeah.
first level, you get
Okay. Yeah, I just hadn't
you
thought
get
about
10 plus your-
how that can kind of
why
go.
doesn't it say
How precious does
It probably does.
Nesbin
no,
see
it's an
his
earlier section.
I really want to play. I don't know if Aaron can do this because Aaron's not a
All
good
right, I'll
actor,
look at that when I get there.
but I would like to play him
I am
more
so
fun loving
now.
and gamish and
Yeah.
like
Yeah, yep.
staying out, but then like
Are you- I don't see you
maybe
doing
even like
anything.
when a
How do you
monster's
know?
already engaged with one of the melee people, maybe I run by just for fun and shock them and run away just to be
Mhm.
like toying with them,
You think
and be
so?
a little more light and fluff, a little light-hearted,
You want-
almost like a little trickster in a way, instead of
You're-
like a
you're
real
like-
serious.
Do a Val Kilmer's character from not Weird Science, from Real Genius.
So, yeah, but also friendly. Like, what's the oh my goodness, who's the little what's even, is it the Never-Ending Story? No, it's is it the Labyrinth where there's like the little short waddly guy and he thinks he does magic, but he's not really good at it. He's learning it. Is it-
No, it's not.
who am I describing? No?
There is a little short waddly guy in Labyrinth, but he doesn't.
Okay. Wrong movie then. All right. Anyways, I kind of have him in my mind because he's just very likable and he's friendly. What is that movie? Willow.
He's in
That's
that movie.
Willow. Thank you.
Oh.
Yeah, where he's like,
Hmm.
he's not a very good, magician or
Not until he.
right.
Well, actually, not even then, because at the end he defeats the big bad by
That's what it is.
doing just regular magic. trick and not actual magic.
Right.
He just does a sleight of hand thing.
Yeah, but I mean, he's just likable like that, and like I kind of want my guy to be likable and playful instead of like a serious wizard that, you know, everybody else is dumber than me, and I'm gonna make it known. You know, I might be jokey about, you know, all these metal swingers and muscles.
Metal swinger.
Metal swingers.
Yeah. All right, that's what my character wants to
Nice.
find out more about. That's what gets me
Yeah.
excited.
Metal swinging.
Mhm.
2 of them.
I knew I was attracted to that
Check it.
Iron Town or whatever it is.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Tony, your turn. What event led your character into becoming an adventurer?
Hang on, I'm making a new Facebook group called Metal Swingers.
Turns out it's a bunch of people with corpse paint.
Oh yeah.
It's an orgy.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Mm-hmm.
Um,
I should join there.
Oh,
no, and I think of my character, you know, not determining where his land exactly come from or why he's in this particular area, but at my age and starting out and, you know, just hitting maturity and heading out, you know, as a ranger, I have an innate need to, you know, protect the area that I kind of oversee and, you know, watch out for threats and animals and things like that, rise to a challenge, you know, loyal. So I don't know if there's something that I'm a right that I'm, you know, wrong that I'm trying to right by being in this area or something that's come through my land. That's kind of where I'm leaning.
The ideas that I had for you that ties you to the West. The first one was that you were given stewardship of a nearby stretch of wilderness, crucial to the town's water supply or maybe its game trails. And the thread mark in the Weft respects you as a practical voice on border matters. That was one idea. And then the second idea, because you had mentioned some sort of Feywild connection.
Yeah, yeah, I just haven't committed.
That you serve either openly or secretly as a Fey-sensitive consultant. The Weft sees odd surges in seasonal magic, and you're the one that they ask when things go wrong or weird.
Perfect. Sounds great.
So if either one of
Thank
those
you.
ideas are something that you feel like you want to build on, you feel free.
Yeah, appreciate that.
I had, oh. So for Aaron, I had either for a couple of ideas
No, I'm open to ideas.
in case people were stuck. You spent the last number of years creating a magical map of the city that updates itself imperfectly. Mostly a curiosity now, but it contains a few places that shouldn't exist anymore. And the second idea was you work out of a cluttered study in the actual name of Codex Row is. I don't remember off the top of my head. But you work out of a cluttered study there where you experiment with arcane glass, reflecting spells, and you're unofficially tolerated because your taxes are always early. And these aren't ideas that you have to go with. These are just things that I came up with for people in case they felt stuck.
Right.
Jacob, I had that you once learned secret martial forms from a wandering monk in Saint's Tide, and now you protect a minor shrine to Charitus that very few still visit, and the path is fading.
Okay.
You don't have to use it. That was just an idea in case anyone needed help. I keep repeating that over and over and over. Be with Christian. Once studied under a now dead or vanished spiritual leader, or perhaps helped seal something in Hollowkeep decades ago. Some elders still remember you. Your pact has actual roots in the Weft,
Maybe you found an ancient relic in the Ghost Gate well, or was led to the town by dreams, woven into a cursed tapestry in Spindlebend. Jackie. You were chosen as a neutral spiritual observer for the thread mark, perhaps even a moral compass. Your measured wisdom is valued by feuding clans who don't always trust each other, but they do trust you. That was an idea for you, and then Jasper already told you about it.
This if we did cook up a backstory or something.
If someone was stuck, if they couldn't come up with a reason
Okay.
for any sort of backstory or why their character was in the West, or
That is
be an
awesome.
adventure.
Well, it's because
Just like little. I wanted to be prepared with some options in case someone was like, I don't know. And I'd be like, well, I do. And I'd be saying like, you go to hell and you die.
You go ahead. Yeah. Is that a good one?
Think about
Ooh,
one
my shield knight. Yes, it's-
interesting or notable thing about your character. Just one thing.
All of us?
Yep.
An interesting thing?
like a physical characteristic, or
Can I go first?
Could be anything.
Can I go first?
Sure you can.
So Christian gave me this idea. I think it was you, right? With the 3.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm actually gonna have not 2 horns, but 3, like a spork. My name is Spork. So I'm gonna have 3 horns.
So you're extra horny.
Oh my. Yes, exactly.
what
exactly.
is your age?
I think like 30 or something.
Okay, so like, is that
Youngish.
teenish for a
Not a teenager.
later teens for a
Like
No,
Yeah,
tieflings
You
live
said
like
like
20 to
120.
40 years longer than a
Right.
human,
So this is
but
the
they
young area.
mature around the same time.
Oh, okay.
yeah, I'm like 30-ish.
Are you you identify, bleh.
Wow. Yeah,
Do
exactly.
you identify as male or female?
Yes, male.
Identify as male or female? Yes.
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 No. There's also
No.
That yes.
Where's your nail?
In my backpack.
No.
What? I'm not allowed to clip my nails. But
I
I'm
don't
trying.
wanna do
Okay,
it,
fine.
sorry.
Fine.
You could go get your blank character sheet and start filling it out
Yes.
How do I fill it? I don't know how to
with
fill
a
I can
pencil.
help you.
Here, use
it.
pencil.
No. I just mean like with numbers and stuff. I don't know. How
You don't
to
have to do the numbers. You
Oh,
could write down your race. You're a tiefling,
Rewrote.
your species.
I
Agree
rewrote
with that.
last night. But there are
Write
other
down other
things you
things.
can. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff.
okay.
Like you just said, you had 3 horns. I know you're 3.5 feet tall. Is that in your character sheet?
Yes.
You can look at the book and see how to do your stats.
Oh my god.
Has everyone rolled stats?
I'm
Yeah.
getting there. I'm
I
getting
did.
I'm ready to
closer
play.
now.
I did already, so yeah.
You've already played.
No, I'm
He's
not
ready to
ready to
play.
I'm
play.
ready to play too.
Yeah, I've already played. I'm already done with the campaign.
You what?
Actually.
I bought the points.
You bought
Bought my points.
your point. You did point buy system.
I think Jacob and I are ready to level up.
Oh god.
Well, you're starting at -5, remember? So
Yeah.
Oh.
They are starting their bromance, and we haven't even started playing.
Oh
yet.
my god.
I mean, I'm still trying to
Give a girl a
send you
chance.
money every month so I can get
A nibble fee.
well,
negative. Yeah, my Venmo doesn't work anymore because it's still messed
Yeah.
it all up.
Awkward.
I'll send them money. I don't care.
Oh.
As long as he gets his level up, right?
So, what was I asking? Oh yeah, one.
How many levels do
I
you guys
lost
want to level up? 5.
What?
I said I was being you, and
We've
I
all
was saying
said
how
our
many
interesting
levels do you guys
things.
want to level up?
You were asking for interesting things about
Not
it.
everyone has.
No.
Right, we're all interesting. What is the next question?
That was the same question. Stop it. So we started with you, 3 horns. Jackie, you're next. And what's the one interesting thing about your character? Got distracted by the whole character sheet.
I think it's that I've never left sort of like the vicinity of Mulligan. Like I grew up
Never left
there.
town. Which is not
Yeah.
uncommon
Well,
for that period. Most
like
people don't.
maybe I've been to like a small village nearby, but like I've never been out beyond the borders of whatever it is the state that we're in.
So, sexual pervert.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Question mark.
never left the wet.
Yep.
Heidi,
So this will be
Oh.
my first time like actually leaving like
Mhm.
the city,
if you guys leave.
if we leave.
Yeah.
If he lets
If you leave, don't leave now. Heidi, your turn. Please don't take my heart away.
Very nice.
This one time at
Band
band
camp?
camp. No. Oh.
Harpsichord.
I don't know anything interesting about me yet.
Nothing? Nothing about your appearance, nothing about your something a food that you like. You have a catchphrase like it's clobber time or
I mean, okay, I'm the
Did
I'm the
somebody say
clan's reindeer
cheese?
whisperer, but I don't really want to do
so
You
okay.
got it, dude.
So you're really good at reindeer handling.
But just don't tell anybody.
Are you good at the reindeer games?
Yeah, I'm in the reindeer game.
Do you know Santa?
A good Santa?
Santa.
He's a real asshole, isn't he?
Nobody likes
Well,
Santa.
Yeah, well, especially once the kids got
He's
older.
a real
Took
judgmental
his
stick.
testicles.
What?
Remember when
Chris,
you
Jim?
took the
Oh,
Santa's testicles?
yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was so years ago.
Yeah,
So
that was
many
long.
You guys
years
were
ago.
little kids.
How old was it?
Gosh.
Younger.
Nice.
This was like 8 years ago.
Jesus,
Yeah.
so I was like 10?
Something like that.
Good lord.
Yeah, 7 or 8 years ago.
Starting
Jesus
young.
Christ.
Okay.
Tell me something interesting about yourself.
So a lot of the Sparrow elves have sort of like markings under their skin but are kind of visible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And ever since he left the Shadowfell, his change every day.
Interesting. Does he show him one?
Oh, you're like so your whole body's like Rorschach's mask.
Oh, that's wild.
Kind of.
But do they?
Yes, it goes all the way down.
Oh my God.
Like monkey
Do they
eyes.
do they spell do they spell words? Or do you see the move?
Yeah, like you see the move, like you see
I
the move.
remember from
happens when
you
he
studying the
trances, so he doesn't
description
really
of the Kyle that like we have freckles that kind of glow in the
Uh-huh.
dark.
Uh-huh.
Nuh-uh, everywhere.
Mother.
Where you look.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not found
Probably
any
that
meaning
shitty
behind it.
kind of glow in the dark, or when you turn off, it like it does
It
a little bit. and then it
fades.
dies.
Yeah. That's cute though.
Jacob.
Plays the drums. Or the
Aw.
drum.
What does your drum look like?
Ron or something.
Just a drum.
It's
Like, come on, guys.
I said something
let's have a
interesting.
fire, Let's have a rap
Um,
sesh.
I don't know. I'm working on it.
So, but you have some musical.
Some musical
Interest.
talent, interest, background, yeah.
Okay. Tony.
What?
Well, I guess since I haven't figured out if I'm going to commit to the Eldrin yet or the material plane,
Could be anything. Could be that you have a distinctive voice or speech pattern. You wear pepperoni pizza on your head.
Oh, Jesus.
Like to draw.
You have 2 buttholes.
Oh, God.
You have two or more buttholes.
Is that not normal?
it's a great question. I'm sorry to disappoint. I don't have an answer, but I will.
That's all right. I'll go back to Aaron and then I'll come back to you, Aaron. Tell me one interesting thing about Nesbin.
He is very OCD about his hair and beard, does not like to be dirty or sticky.
Okay.
That's fair.
You and me, my guy.
So he's not going to be getting the honey out of the beehives. That's somebody else.
Or bathing in the blood of his enemies.
Or bathing in the blood of my enemy. I'm going to...
Unless your enemies
I
don't have
noted
blood.
my enemies are germs and bad sanitary
So,
practices.
I will
Did
probably...
you say germs and magnets?
Bad sanitary
Oh,
practices.
bad sanitary. I hate
No
dirt
magnets
and magnets.
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
But they're sticky. That
Yeah.
that ICP mean that magnets. What do they do?
How do they work? Tides go in, tides go out. You can't explain that.
And similar to him, I really wasn't going to steal. I really didn't. I'm not stealing this. I was going to have him try to be learning to play the. Isn't it called the pan flute? Isn't that like a?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
pancakes,
So
We can have jam sessions.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm just learning. I don't know if he's good. I don't really think
You
he
would
has skills
think
for
it
that.
would be Spork that would play the pan
That
flute.
was
Yeah,
stop
for
me
sure.
from like, come on guys, let's build a fire so we can have a jam session.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Careful though, because Fork's gonna try to steal it from you.
No.
Or certainly critique me. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You call that pan flute playing?
You should see my own.
All right, Tony, did you get a chance to think of something?
Were you picked on because you were such a little tiefling?
I'm just a little guy.
Tony, doing your best.
I'm trying. I'm thinking of something to play. Yeah, please don't let this sit on me. I really don't have anything, and
We're
I'm sitting there
waiting all on
thinking,
you.
Keep thinking.
no, you're gonna
You
sit
have
there.
50 minutes to come up with something. Seriously, because be 8 o'clock in 50 minutes. Aaron, do you have any questions at the moment that I can answer? Any thoughts that you're having? Any clarifications that you need? Any? Because our next step is going to get into it.
Whoa.
Not necessarily for you. I would like a minute or two with Christian because I want to make sure I understand how to use the app
Ooh.
to handle my spells.
Okay.
Because there's like you go into manage spells and there's like then there's 3 more tabs and
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out like then there's prepared and then there's a list of spell. I'm like
Yeah,
I
there's,
need to
like,
know
your
which.
spell book. There's your prepared list, and then there's your actual casting. So, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like I need
Yeah,
to know
great.
how to nav that.
Yeah. Totally.
That's my biggest question. I just want to know how to be proficient in that.
Luckily, that's why we start characters at level 1, so you don't have too many to worry about from the get-go. Have you already picked your starting spells? What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? I've asked you 3 fucking times. That's an old Howie
He
Mandel
does that
joke.
all the time.
That's an old Howie Mandel joke. Remember that?
No, I don't
Stand up.
remember Howie Mandel.
No,
but-
his stand-up. Like when he did stand-up.
Oh,
He would
man,
like
stood up
pick
and
an audience
climbed.
member and he'd be like, "What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? I've asked you 3 fucking times." And everyone would laugh.
Good story.
Thank you.
Take a level up.
Knocking it
Can we
out of
level
the
up?
park
Can we
today,
level up? Can we level up?
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, any interesting spells or pretty routine?
I think they're pretty basic at this
Selection.
point. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
mage
basic.
armor.
No.
No, you didn't take mage
Yeah.
armor. Burning hands.
No, but I have shocking grasp. That's kind of like my way to get out of jail, since
Okay.
that makes it so that they can't have a attack of opportunity. If someone gets up on me melee, I'm gonna go
And
buzz
once you
out.
get Bigby's hand, then you can cast that at range.
All right.
You can throw shocking grasp with it. I
Oh.
think, or is shocking grasp still a touch spell, or isn't it?
It's-
Is it range now?
Shocking spell says touch.
Yeah, but I think
Yeah,
it
it
generates a magic hand, doesn't it now? I thought there was like a change to it, to where
No, it's lightning springs forth from a creature that you have tried to touch.
okay.
Make a melee spell attack.
Oh,
On a hit, 1d8 lightning damage, and they don't get an attack of opportunity until the end of your next turn, or its next turn, which means you pretty much get to run. And go run.
unless there's another one right next to it.
Yeah.
Jacob, do you have any?
Okay, tell me.
Oh, what?
That was
Okay, what you got?
one.
You like pineapple?
My my character would be deeply compassionate and empathetic to the animals in the glade that I protect or look over. I can feel their pain. I can anything that's happening in there, I can feel it when they're hurt or when something's being happening to them.
Who's your favorite animal? Everyone has a favorite.
The deer.
the deer. Oh, you should. I'll try to get a picture of our.
Oh,
we have the
Jeffrey.
deer
Yeah.
that visits our yard. His name's Jeffrey. He's a grown boy, starting to get. His antlers are coming in nicely, and
Yeah.
he was just a little baby when we first saw him.
But he'll like drink out of the goose pool, or just sniff the cats and stuff.
Yeah.
He is not afraid of us. Unfortunately.
Well,
Was his dad named?
that's not true. If we tried to approach him, he would dash off into the
He's
woods.
Benny's son.
Funny. That's very funny.
Okay, so your favorite animal is the deer.
Look at
Jacob, do you have any questions?
Not at the moment.
Christian?
Nothing relevant to the game.
Ivy?
Yes, the question I've been holding for an hour.
Jackie?
You are harsh, my friend. Actually, I can ask you questions.
I was
all night. No, it's okay.
kidding. That's why we're
Really,
here. And I'll tell you no lies.
It's dumb and it probably doesn't matter. But so what was the name? What is sticky?
Yeah. Well, I
He's
did.
out.
Those are the pages I
when you
printed.
printed and they. Okay, what were you?
What?
You really enjoyed
What was the other
printing
tab?
them?
And the
Okay.
other tab. And the other tab.
So the thread mark.
Uh-huh. That's
They have the counselors,
Council.
yeah. And it sounds like the counselors and the Jarls are the same thing.
Yes.
They are.
I mean, that's the Jarls are.
They're the
basically
clan
the
type
council
that are on
members.
the council. Okay, all right. And then the family alliance stuff from the noble houses, just rich pricks. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's really all I wanted to ask.
Okay. Easy. Jackie,
Not have any questions at the moment.
does 2 + 2 exist as a own
Oh my
entity,
God.
or it doesn't always equal 4?
Oh my god.
It equals 4. Next question.
I feel like there's more. I feel like there's something you're keeping from me. There's a
I-
deeper truth here.
I actually do have a question.
Yeah.
And you guys have brought up a couple times the Shadow Fell.
Mhm.
I have no idea what that is, but I
You
chose
do too.
my last. My
You
character's
do.
like,
You play Baldur's Gate. Wasn't the Shadowfell the second part of it? Wasn't that all in the Shadowfell?
well, I guess maybe that.
Right? I mean,
I guess
And the
that's what
third part was when the shadow stood up again.
Were you too busy?
know what I played.
NPCs?
he was too
Got
busy
knocked out.
boning NPCs.
I never.
Or showing Tony's luscious
I
You
areas.
need life.
It's Monchichi.
my mind.
Oh my god.
No, my character in that game never got lucky. Tony's did, had many opportunities, but not me.
I
Story of my life.
even tried playing it a second time and nothing. I mean, no nibbles. I just don't have it.
But anyways, like my character's last name, I chose as Shadowfall, and now you guys are talking about
Oh.
Shadowfell, and I'm like, do I need to change that because like they're too close and it's
No,
gonna seem like a
definitely
reference?
For some good mix them up.
some
fun,
fun.
yeah.
Shadowfell
So
is
we'll
kind of
see.
the opposite of the Feywild. Where the Feywild is bright and vibrant and chaotic, the Shadowfell is dark
Dark and
and
orderly.
dismal and colorless and
Detroit.
Detroit.
Nice.
Miami, Detroit.
Yeah.
And do you get there by traveling
It's a
deep
different
underground
plane.
plane?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
it's a
like
different
metal.
plane.
Yeah, some of the best
It
games
rests sits
in the worst
between
places in the world.
the material plane, the physical plane, Earth,
What else are you gonna do with
Or-
that?
and the negative
They don't have to
material
create
plane,
this.
which is a plane of negative energy. The Shadowfell kind of sits in
The
between
Shadowfell can
the
make
two.
it.
So I don't necessarily want my character to be associated with
But-
that. So should I change a new name or
likely,
it doesn't matter?
Only if you
Detroit
want.
style pizza.
Only if
It's
it
just
bothers you.
a name of person.
It doesn't bother me.
Are you sure? 'Cause it sounds like it bothers you.
No, I just wanted to make sure like
Listen to your voice. You sound
I don't want you as the DM to like somehow like
Pizza isn't
make people learn my name and then they automatically
good pizza
cast
and
me
bad
as
pizza.
from there.
That
No,
would
because
be
your name is
funny.
Shadowfall. Right?
That would be
Shadowfall.
funny
Which
though.
is different than Shadow.
Yeah, I have yet to fall.
Yeah.
So, Just instead of fall, not, I haven't fell
He's falling. He
Shadow
hasn't hit the
not yet
ground
fallen.
yet.
yet.
Where's my GD box?
What?
Antithesis?
Did you check your butt?
No, it's right there. Yeah, just, reach out and touch someone.
I started spells. I picked guidance, resistance, and spare the dying. Good old fashioned cure wounds.
I like those. I can't wait till you get
Uh,
the spinning ghost protection thing.
oh yeah, what's it? Is that like guardian?
Something like that, but I love it.
If given the domain,
So there
I
are-
looked at that would be
Oh,
one
yeah.
that's
In the
best
cosmology of the planes, there are the
Sure.
outer planes and there are the inner planes. Inner
Okay.
planes are the elemental planes of fire, water, earth,
I don't know
air,
any of that.
as well as the positive and the negative material planes. Basically, just positive material plane is just a
Okra.
plane of
Everyone
positive
needs
energy.
okra.
It's brightly glowing. It's pure healing,
Look under
pure
your
life.
seat.
So much so that if a living thing
Like,
went there, they would just explode
Unlike
from all the life that they
RFK,
were pumped
I believe in
into
real
the
medicine.
negative stuff.
God.
There is no
Ugh.
living life. I mean, there are
I gotta,
sentient things in the
Notice
negative
my
material plane, but they're magic.
they're doubling the
And then the outer
amount of
planes
de-
are
detaining
like the
space.
abyss, an outer plane. That's
Okay.
planes that are aligned with
I
the
just-
different alignments.
I don't even know.
And at the center
I
of
don't
all of
know.
the outer planes is a spire.
No, there's
So is
And
that
on top of the spire is
next
a donut. And within the donut
I'm pretty
is
sure
the city
one
of
of my
doors.
parents.
Where, yes, it's a huge city on the
It's
inside of
not
this donut
Pluto Kings,
that has doors
but I think
leading
it's
to
No
sort of
ice.
similar.
anywhere in
It's,
reality. Just, you could open up a
Like
door and
good
pop out.
trouble, so
at
it's
Oh,
not-
McDonald's.
yes.
You could pop out of
Yes.
positive
Okay.
material.
So I
plane,
think
you
I'll be
could
joining
pop
my
out
parents, but I have to
fire,
talk to
you know,
my
you're
work
gonna-
to like.
Sometimes you do.
And I,
Tradition.
do I need to?
Yep, so
Right.
material
I'm not,
plane
well, like,
is
I'm not
just all just where our
editorial.
That's
characters
our
live.
that's where we live.
Yep,
But
that's our
but
world.
still.
And then
I
Feywild,
am like
Little
no
public
Shadowfell,
Yeah.
shown as being above and
I
below,
mean, you are
but
fucking
technically there's
famous,
not.
Jackie.
There's almost
Okay.
up or down to the layout.
I
But
just
they're kinda
so thrilled
super
to be
involved,
on the
but
radio when I'm driving.
beyond the
I love it.
Feywild would be the positive material plane, which I think they
Yeah.
took out of the
Well,
multiverse
do you know
for
where
the
it
new
is?
edition.
I don't know, that's
No.
my books. I don't know if there's gonna be
Um,
one in Dayton or if it's like Columbus or something.
And then, yeah, these are all the inner planes, all of the
But I
plane of
think
fire,
one of the
ash,
same
air,
organizing groups that was
elemental
behind
chaos. Those are all.
Invisible, I think
Thanks.
they're
I just
better.
heard you guys mention it like 3 different times. I'm like,
Okay.
I better make sure there's not some kind of connection that my character's gonna be unknowingly connected to because their
Hey,
names are
Jasper.
the same.
Yeah.
Now
Or
the,
that
Look up a good trouble protest for next week.
A good what?
Good trouble
Okay.
protest, and then put in the dates for next week, or just say next week. And
the,
while.
oh, the Shadowfell and the Feywild physically look the same. Like a mountain in the Feywild is gonna be in the exact same place in the Shadowfell. They're
Oh.
just gonna be different.
So it's
Because
like that.
this one's gonna be vibrant with
it's
trees and
nice.
life and birds and chaos, and this one's gonna be dark and
That's right.
dismal and shadowy and dead.
Okay.
So they are reflections of each other.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Thanks. Oh, we're just getting started.
My character also wears camouflage underwear.
Just one?
You turn it down to 2 for easy, 5 for medium, 8 for hard, or 11 for Detroit.
Yeah, this one goes to 11.
It's July 17th.
Okay. Oh, so Thursday?
Yeah, I think it says it's on Thursday.
Okay. Where is it located?
I don't know. I'm trying to find it.
There's a whole bunch.
Only
There's one in Dayton.
One of
Oh, there
these
is. Okay, good.
games
I will get all my girls together.
It's
for 5 of us. and we have
Courthouse
five
Square
characters.
downtown.
Okay.
Names. Played the. it's
Sounds
Just
good.
go after work. We'll see.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't remember his
GD.
version of it.
Yeah, there's
There is something about like. these are some
You
people
know,
who-
celebrate birthday by playing the powers to be. Oh, hell yes. That's fantastic.
So wait, the what?
It's
The government's trying to turn men
Okay.
Good Trouble.
There's a lot.
It's a National Day of Action on the 17th.
And there was DNA
That's nice.
cards. that
Can I
would be,
come?
Like,
Yes.
I want to make a sign.
you had to
'Cause
pick
I went to
opposites.
Okay.
the Cincinnati No Kings one, but I didn't have time to make a sign. So be good.
Sounds good to me.
Are you gonna make a sign?
I don't know yet.
What is the
But I am
specific
gonna
thing the
go.
protest are about?
I mean, it's sort of in general
Right.
for,
Involvement.
everyone's civil rights and human rights.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a National Day of Nonviolent Action to respond to the attacks posed on our civil and human rights by the Trump administration and remind that in America, the power lies with the people.
Mhm.
On July 17th, the anniversary of Congressman John Lewis's passing, we're taking action across the country to defend our democracy and carry forward his legacy of good trouble. From voter suppression like the SAVE Act to the criminalization of protest, the Trump administration is launching a full-scale attack on our civil and human rights. But we know the truth. In America, the power lies with the people and we're rising to prove it. This is more than a protest, it's a moral reckoning. The continuation of the movement moves us help lead in a new front in the struggle for reform.
Two extremes.
Please
Want to meet
know
us there?
a core principle between the good trouble lives on action is a commitment to nonviolence in all we do. We expect our participants to seek to de-escalate any potential confrontation with those who disagree with our values.
And the shadow
So we
fell,
can't throw
sits
things at
somewhere
hearts.
in-
Aw, dang
Somewhere
it.
somewhere.
No,
Bummer.
no Nazi
Um,
punching.
Aw,
And
bummer.
I just said that.
Did you
to-
just you said you can't
Or the
throw
hour.
things at nuns.
No, it pops.
Oh, oh, yeah.
You can't do things at nuns. Aw, what a
Yeah.
bummer. Jesus. It's like that one Boston Gromit thing, where like he had a bomb or something that was about to go off, and he looked out the window and there was nuns, and he looked over there and there was kittens, and he's like, oh god.
I mean, duh.
Yeah.
Save the kittens.
So
Yeah.
I would not worry about it. Unless you were worried about it.
I like
I'm not worried about
that,
it as long as it
that
doesn't get my
graphic
character. in
novel that
trouble.
Johnny was reading, the
Right.
Chainsaw Man.
Now,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought of it until you mentioned it.
I know.
He would, slaughter
Now that you
millions
brought it up.
as long as he saves the kitty cat. And you see him at
Yeah.
the end with the, cradling the cat in
It's
his,
adorable.
in his chainsaw,
Yeah,
bloody
so precious.
chainsaw arms. Yeah.
Oh, you didn't watch Thunderbolts yet, have you?
No.
Elena,
Oh.
At the very beginning of the movie, she's breaking into a secret government laboratory,
Mm.
and there's a guinea pig,
Mm.
Yeah.
like a
Don't-
lab
Just
animal.
show him that
What?
part of the movie.
But I wanna
It hasn't
know.
been out- released
Oh,
yet.
okay.
What is it?
I already told you when we saw it.
She's and time passes, and she's walking away from the mission, having
Mm.
set explosives up
Yeah.
in the lab to blow it up,
Mm.
and in her vest, see the guinea pig just sort of sitting there, just
Oh,
hanging
I remember
out.
you telling me about that. Yeah.
It's very
She's
So
sitting as a guinea
cute.
pig.
Oh.
Yeah. Hetty wants to bring Pickle Bear outside every day.
That's adorable.
Like that's the first thing he wants. Like
I mean,
morning,
yeah.
wake up, go pee,
yep.
Pop-Tart,
Hmm.
piggy out and dress.
Yeah. I wish it wasn't too hot for him right now. I just don't want him to get
yeah, that's why we
overheated.
do it in the morning.
Yeah. Poor baby.
He's so cute though, because he'll like, come out and
Squeezies.
walk over to where I am, and then he'll
Oh, that's like
make his way
I
back
guess
to where the
actual species.
lilies are. They
Yeah.
can hide under,
Yeah.
take a little nap,
So do you also have Lucky?
come back out, eat
Yeah.
his way over to me, and then eat his way back again.
Yeah.
He's gotten actually kind of chubby.
Although
He's a little
I think
chubby
we're
now,
with
yeah,
a bunch
it's
of short kings and queens, so we can't take advantage of that. Like you can be stealthy by hiding behind someone larger than you.
I mean, what are we, chopped liver?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh, my liver.
Wait, no. How
I could change, but if I change, I want to be a bit.
5'11".
Oh,
5'10",
Mom.
5'11".
Mom, I've seen protest signs where people crocheted tapestry. What
Are
are
you
you doing?
blessing us
Trying to get
or
everyone's
cursing?
attention.
Oh. But they
Even
crocheted
the-
tapestry. That's
Don't you remember the, and then we go,
are you
No.
doing
Ow.
spear fingers? This one's going.
He's doing the twinkle fingers. Twinkling around.
So I want to spend the next half hour talking about how the PCs know each other. And not everyone has to know everyone else, but we need to make some connections within the group. That way, when you guys do eventually come together in the first game, there'll be some reasons why.
Yeah.
Unless you don't care and you just want to start the game, you guys are already together, and we just start off on the first adventure. If you want to play it that way, we can do that way too. I like
I like the
that stuff. So
Well, I work at the, I guess that would be the northern gate, near Masstown, and I like to hang out
Mask
in
Row.
Hmm?
Mask Row.
Mask Row, pardon me. And I like to hang out at Iron
The Blue Oyster Gold.
Gold, Iron, whatever it is.
For the police.
Oh God, let's not hang out there. yeah, anyway, I like to hang out there after hours and in the wintertime, or I mean in the summertime. And I don't know where my family lives, but those are two places you might find me.
Anyone else have any ties to either one of those areas that might have met or be familiar with Arturo
You're in
and over there?
Ironfold?
Yeah, that's where I like to hang out.
I'm in
my
Hollow
off
Keep.
time.
Do you have any
I
duct
would
tape?
think because
Duct tape?
Sorry, never mind.
No,
Right
I
here.
don't, here I don't.
Okay.
I don't think. There might be
Anyways,
something
continue.
in the
It's
chat.
fine. It's fine. Continue.
Jackie was saying something.
I know, continue.
well, I would think like because I grew up here, like I would be pretty familiar with the whole city, but I would. What's your
Yeah, I grew up here too. What's my what? What's your favorite?
I mean, I think with you being in
Tahor?
the Shadowfell area.
Yeah, well, tough.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of
Oh,
worship.
Taylor. Yeah, Taylor.
Tahor.
I probably
Not
know
necessarily
Taylor since
causing
he's
death
like
or
just across the
death,
river.
but it's like
Yeah.
the inevitability.
I mean,
I'm
we,
sure
we
you
grew up. I mean,
Everything.
What similar
How-
Yeah, the
circles
most
might
is
you
like
have
worshiping death, but it's very just kind of
encountered
interesting
each
that
other?
concept. And, like,
I
what
mean-
Seems
it's
like you run in different circles.
have you ever bought a weapon or anything made from
Looking
reindeer
to cause it or
bone or
defeat it,
reindeer
just like
hide or
Understand
any
it,
sort of
understand it,
like
yeah.
quiviot wool
And
mittens
that's
or
Maybe you were
have you ever been to Mass
healing
Town?
Problem with Jackie's
in
character at
the
the family
gladiatorial.
reunion, and since her
That
character is all
and
about
also I did go to him.
like had such an
For
experience
solace
with
after
it
your
that
wife
you
died?
and all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. Probably has some
I'm a one and done.
appreciation.
No, this was while we were still running the
Yeah.
apothecary and maybe like we had a break-in.
Oh.
And so I came to you to like get a mace so I could have like the equivalent of a baseball bat.
Gotcha.
So that's how I came to have my mace, as I initially bought it for like security at the store.
So you
We
work
met.
you work in a retail weapon shop?
No, but
Okay.
I'm around.
But
All right,
I
there's a lot of
knew
people that are around. I'm trying to think of a way that makes sense for you.
maybe like I already knew him, and he was like, "Hey, I know a guy who can get you a sweet deal
Yeah.
on a mace."
Where do you live?
I know a guy.
I live across the river in Massboro.
Oh, you do. So and
Yeah.
I'm at that gate. I mean, I'm a guard at that
Yeah.
gate. So
And then to
I would
like
see you frequently.
get practice with my healing, I do go to the fighting pits or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Distribute
Yeah.
cure
I want to go look for a piece
Because that's
of
where
cardboard.
yeah.
What?
You're gonna go
Do you have
what?
to go pee too?
No, I just want to look for a piece of cardboard, but I can do it later.
Okay. I mean, how long do you think we'll be gone?
No, I'm not. It's fine. I'll do it later.
Days.
We only got.
Days, I'll be gone for
You're doing
50
good.
days.
We only got like 30 minutes left.
I know.
And then you're doing good.
I want my way that I met. Wait, what's his character? Aaron, what's your character's name?
Nezzy.
Nesbin.
Nezzy.
Nez.
The way I met Nezzy is that I stole his pan flute, and his feelings were really hurt about it, so I gave it back
Why?
because I felt bad.
So you have feelings?
Well, a little bit.
Man, someone
a little
was
bit.
really hitting it with the longsword there, huh?
What?
Game
Oh.
log.
Choo, choo, choo.
That's what she said.
Very nice.
That's a good start.
Yeah.
I'm looking for something that is more of just a random
Oh, Thistle.
Random?
Really?
sort of
I
situation
thought your
and
last
more like
name
a
was Thistle.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
there's a reason, Aaron, pay
There's
attention.
my friend.
Is there a reason, and are you
with
cool
his
with
sword. Yes.
having an association
Right.
Service
with Jasper's character? And if so, what could that be? Why, after the theft of your pan flute
And returning.
and
Okay.
return of the pan flute, why did you guys further connect?
Stay connected.
Yeah.
Versus
Um,
just. Okay.
Sexual attraction.
No.
I'll put you down for sexual purpose.
No. With a question mark.
With a goat boy. Nothing.
Yeah.
no kids for you.
Oh, Jesus. Very good, Mom.
Jackie, what was the name of your character?
I stole it from him.
Have you ever seen?
Hallie Weaver Whalen.
Spell it for me.
Kalli.
Okay,
And then Weaver, like the profession.
okay.
And then Whalen.
Wait a minute. Got it.
I have you, if you look up me up in the campaign, you can see because I created my character.
Okay. Thank you.
So, what about if instead of turning you into the authorities for stealing my thing,
Yeah.
I'm having you work off running little errands because I don't like to
Yeah.
go across town and pick this
Yeah.
up and that. So I occasionally, when I need something picked up across town, whether it be ink or a message or something, I
Yeah.
have you do that, and you're
Okay.
just kind of working it off.
Yeah, and I do that.
Enough connection.
And then we become friends.
You
Yeah,
feel
and
like there's
then-
enough connection? You like that?
Yeah, and through that, we go from being somebody that stole from me to
Mhm.
having, a friendly connection.
Mm-hmm.
Why? What is it about Spork that intrigues you?
What is it about Spork that intrigues
And
you?
well, vice versa. What is
Sex
it
for her.
about Nesbin that intrigued you?
You're what? What's your character? You're a
Rose
assassin.
Yeah, little tiefling, little guy, little purple guy.
He's definitely Spork is unusual in his origin.
Right.
Not a whole lot of tieflings running around. Not a whole lot of tieflings that look like that.
Yeah.
So
He's been picked on pretty hard.
mhm.
I'm trying to think what would make to keep the connection other than just. I mean, my character's typically very just accepting of general people and always just looking for what's fascinating, and he's fascinating,
Okay.
and interesting. He's not like everybody else, and I was not like all of my other kind, which is why I'm kind of on my own. So maybe see
So a bit of a
a
kindred
similar
spirit.
kindred spirit.
I
in
was
that
intrigued
way.
by the pan flute.
And he's super interesting
And he's interesting.
not judgmental.
It's not just the pan flute,
he's
guys.
not judgmental, so
Yeah.
he's kind of a safe space
Yeah.
for
The
you.
pan flute was the reason, but sometimes you just connect with a person.
That was the trigger, yeah, and we just kind of hit it off.
We
Yeah.
could call our band Not Like Other Boys.
Yeah.
We're all unique.
Okay.
Okay.
You want to go look for your cardboard now?
Yes.
Go on.
I'll be back in just a second.
And then,
Okay.
Christian, I was thinking since we're both in the magic world, we might commonly go to the same supply shops or maybe know somebody in common. I know I need to get like a
It is
professor.
raining.
Yeah.
Yay!
I need to get a professor name from you who's my mentor. Or do I want you just want to make one up? But
Professor
I'm not good at
and Marion.
that.
Uh,
And maybe we have that in common, or maybe
Would you be comfortable
Sorry.
with a professor being a Spiralis?
me or him.
He's curious.
I'm not learning.
No, but that's the connection between you two is this professor. The professor is a Spiralis himself.
Oh, that I just met. Connected with because he's one of the only other ones.
So, but you're fine with that.
Yeah.
So you don't carry any inherent bias towards the Spiralis, even though.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I got nothing against it.
Sorry, I went off in Star Trek land in my head for a second. I was trying to think because it wasn't the Vulcans and the
Klingons.
The
Cardassians.
Cardassians.
Klingons and the Card. No, it's not the Cardassians.
It's not. No.
It's Cardassian.
Yes. There's,
No, but there was
The
Vulcans were
Borg.
split. They had a civil war or something, and then they split off and became two separate races: Vulcans and another race that I can't remember. And they're kind of at odds with each other, but they both came from the same.
okay.
Clearly, I don't have enough Star Trek heads in here to know what I'm
Look
talking
it up.
about. So anyway, yeah, I got distracted about that because the Curious and the Spirilis are kind of like that. They have similar origins, but then there was a split. Now they're two distinct subspecies who don't always slide out.
Like Judaism and
Christianity.
Yeah,
and
and
Or like every Christianity.
Christianity
has
came
other
off of-
Christianity.
Yeah.
Christianity
ours
came
is
off
the
of
right
Judaism. Yeah.
So you're fine with the Spiralis. So it's a Spiralis professor.
Okay.
His name is. Roll, please.
That's okay.
Oh, damn it.
Yay.
And his name is.
Why is his name that?
His name is. Oh, damn it.
Damn it. Shit Steve. That's how Shit Steve came about.
It's
It is.
Damet.
It means like along with it. Or
Yeah.
German.
With that. I mean,
Yeah.
Do I call him professor, master?
Whoa.
What do I call him?
It's up to the professor what the professor does at home. You know? I'm not
Yeah.
I mean, the walls are thin, but I live on the other side too.
His last name's Bader. I call him Master. He's a master.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
In
fishing.
the high school
You're learning
orchestra, Bates was the last name of our,
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
So,
so
Mr. and
Master
Mr..
Bates. I was, oh God, it was, yeah,
Yeah,
high school.
that was never
high
ending
school
there.
kids, yep.
I mean, it usually ends at.
I mean, nobody called him Mr. Bates. We all called him, yes, Master Bates. No,
Yeah.
thank you, Master Bates.
But that was a handful of times.
Right.
Yeah. But, I mean, you can come to grips with it.
Oh. Oh, boy.
Did he ever go down for
generators
you?
set up for all different species? Also, you can have names that sound similar for each species. And the generator for coming, try looking up a surname for this professor, and one of the options is IMMATUR.
No.
That's it.
I like it.
I love it.
So, Professor Amateur.
I love it.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Ask him if he's
Not too
done.
proud, was it?
I
If he's
mean,
not
there are
an
two
English
birds with a
professor,
feather.
ask him if he's done. No, I'm finished. No, but
Is
you're a turkey,
AM?
so
I'm a turkey.
IMMA.
I'm a
Stuffed with knowledge.
I'm a turkey. Okay. Yeah, that's wow.
Amateur.
Professor, I'm a
Did you
turkey.
take his 101 class?
So that's how you guys want to be connected, is through this professor?
their love of turkey.
Yeah, I was intrigued mostly by his
Oh,
name.
sorry.
Can I call you Zen for short?
Yeah,
What?
That's fine.
Thank you.
You're not short though, are you?
No, that's
No,
not.
I'm actually the tallest one in the group.
Okay.
How tall are you?
Probably a little over 6.
Okay.
Probably like 6.
Well, I'll definitely
Yeah.
join you.
I mean, I'm an elf.
So you can stack couple me.
Yeah.
Still be shorter.
Let's stack 3 of us.
Yeah, Turwin are a little bit shorter on average, so you definitely be the tallest one in the group.
What's a little shorter?
Turwin. Tierwin, sorry, Tierwin. I'm retraining my brain. I'm a. What's another way you could pronounce that? Emma Turkey. Emma Turkey.
And that's okay.
I'm a turkey.
And I'm.
Is it 2 names or 1 name?
It's one.
It's one name.
Oh, it's all one.
IMMATUR.
Matterkey.
Yeah,
Matterkey.
and
Matter.
And Matterkey. Yeah. I like that, Professor Matterkey. And then behind his back, the kids sometimes. Here comes Amateur. And at night he cries alone in his bed.
No, but it sounds like.
He just looks at them and
Did we
thinks,
decide what Professor Imaturkey,
Imaturkey.
what his speciality is, what is his thing?
Probably transmutation or illusion to become a turkey.
Look at my turkey.
So
What?
it's just on the nose, this guy is just,
I'm a turkey.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He tried. I guess you
Transmogrification.
wouldn't really transmute. That would
I'll put him down as a sexual pervert.
Oh my god.
So
That could be an inside joke for the rest of the
Question
campaign.
mark.
His first name's Peter. Middle name's File.
I'm Peter Pan.
Oh my god. I'm gonna sit on.
Okay.
There's quite a
Whose
Peter.
plan did you come up with?
How do I know Peter?
You're gonna what?
Name's
How do I know Peter?
Maybe you should move
Oh,
to
you're
America.
making a sign.
That's really pronounced.
I haven't made time.
That's fine. So yet to be determined exactly what his specialty is. Maybe transmutation or illusion. And
Has to be one of those two.
nothing
No,
after
doesn't
that,
have to.
just the two that he mentioned.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if he is a turkey, how would he turn himself into?
Well, either he's really a turkey.
Well, I'm trying to think.
or
Why
he
would
just
my
looks
character?
like a turkey.
Like I don't know that.
Yeah.
Or it makes everyone else think that he's actually just not wearing any pants.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. Maybe it's just a very enchanting turkey.
Very enchanting. Some enchanted turkey. My favorite song. Jacob,
Yes.
you have a connection with anyone, and if so, who?
Let's see what we're
Yeah,
talking about.
we kind of met like, but we have like
Ex-boyfriend?
the Chartist
Yeah.
connection, sort of.
The what
Since
connection?
The Chartist.
Charitist.
Chartist.
Charitist.
Chartist.
Sorry. Wait a second.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the
So,
TARDIS.
Chartist.
The TARDIS, yeah.
The Chartist. We were both in it one time. Way back it was. But,
I need to type something to
So-
refer to your character, so I'm just putting monk.
The mouse.
Mouse.
Mouse. That's right.
Mouse.
That's
It's only
right.
one more letter.
Mouse. Why didn't I type that up?
it's only one more. So
Can I call you Momo?
yeah, basically since like Setzer that was sort of like an offshoot of the Charitist religion, I've sort of been drawn back into that. He kind of was as well. He's sort of more passive interest towards me. He's more of like a following. But then we sort of met at one of the like places, like an altar, sort of by the
Yeah. Church
cemetery.
mixer.
Church mixer, you know.
But yeah.
Yeah, the lock in at the Y.
Yeah. And I'd also suspect that you've probably had some run-ins with Jackie's characters at family reunions, and like he knows what happened to her wife and father, and
Yeah,
like
he'll-
dealing with the death doula and all that kind of stuff. And since he has such a vested interest in death, he probably kind of asked a lot of things about it and probably kind of creeped her out a little bit.
Especially after the second time.
But
So what's your favorite
probably
part
just
about
kind of
your
like
family?
really wanted to know more about like what the death doula did and all that kind of stuff. So maybe not so much creepy, but just was really interested in the experience that she went through because he is so interested and fascinated by the concept of death.
Right.
Does that sound cool?
Yeah.
Okay. I know I kind of spoke for you there, but
No. I could see that happening. Me being like, okay, dude.
It sounds like family, right?
Like,
Yeah.
time's up. I'm gonna go. We'll
It's
talk
like
later.
your cousin's cousin who like pretty okay, but once in a while says things that you're like, really? And it's like not offensive. It's just like,
It's more like
make a
we're
mental
good.
note not to
We're
sit next
good
to
for
them
like the
Thanksgiving.
first 2 hours, and then it just goes real off the rails, and you're like, I gotta split.
you're like, and we hit the limit.
Yeah.
Fish and visitors. Okay. 3 minutes.
Maybe you visited our apothecary for various potions.
Yeah.
What have yous with your death
Oh.
experiments? And I'm
Wait,
like,
are you torturing animals or anything?
and I'm
No.
like, here's your mandrake root. Get out of
He's
here.
a sex pervert. Pervert, comma, sex.
Funny because with all my charisma, I'm actually gonna be like totally asexual.
You said that exactly as I was looking at this weird red mushroom thing. Like, ugh.
It's even got the 3 balls.
I know.
Wait, there's only 2?
I said the 3.
It's got
Okay.
3, yeah. It's got very normal.
Whenever you came in for the natural male enhancement stuff, Botox to ass, like, I'm not dealing with this again.
Wow.
What they call him a mouse.
The spray. Did
Oh my God.
you get the spray? That was they were broke in the episode of Testes. They had to go back, but they skipped the last week, and that was the week where they got the enlargement spray.
I need to watch
So
that.
funny.
Who's in that? I mean, is it
I
anybody
don't
that's
know
still
what
an
I
actor?
know what I recognize.
Okay. I'm assuming they're male.
Yes.
What's it on even? Just
I have no idea. I was given it on a USB drive.
I guess it was on FX back in the one season it ran. Yeah, I don't
If I
recognize
liked TV
any.
more, I'd probably like it.
Do not recognize
Okay, it
any
is on
actors.
Flex.
Okay.
At least some episodes are.
And the company they gave it to does the testing.
That's fantastic.
Yes, they don't really hold back. But yeah, the obviousness of the jokes.
So, Sestera.
Who's Sestera? That's
no,
No.
that's not me. That is a
what
god.
the hell is that?
This is my diagram
Oh my
detailing all the different religions and
Yeah,
where,
who
it's, where they
invented what
started and
gods?
where they are now in the story.
It scrolls way down.
Yeah, this is the full one.
This
But
is like
so
some utility map level.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the subway.
Outsiders.
that was my inspiration for it. Yeah.
So it's like
wow.
Yeah.
But so, and I've said this to you guys before.
I don't remember saying that.
I
Like,
actually
I
didn't
don't remember seeing this,
I
but
remember seeing it. I just don't remember details.
So Sesterath's origin was a combination of both. They all happened in the 5th era, and it was both Lon, human, and Char, which were the original elves. They both had their own version. With the humans, Sest was known as the shadow of Anadurn. Anadurn was the god of light, and the light shadow, the shadow created by the light, was known as Sest. For the Shar, the elves, Sestereth was more of a general death sort of proto-god. And then in the 6th era, once Cheridus actually manifests, and for each of the gods in Gestalt, there was a moment when each of the deities actually physically manifested for a time on the planet, visible to everyone, which kind of solidified that, yep, that's a god, and it's right there, and we believe that you exist because I'm looking at you. So that's when Cheridus, which was sort of the precursor of Cheridus being Sest, who later became Sharad for a while, who was also a death god, but also still the god of shadow. So there's Sest, and then Sharad, and then Cheridus when he finally manifested. And when he did manifest, the I forgot about Karanu too. Karanu was the death god of the original Tyr, who were the precursors to the Tyrwin. They believed in a death god named Karanu. So
Keanu Reeves.
yep, Karanu
I believe in
Reeves.
Keanu.
So belief of Karanu by the Tyr, Sest by the Lan, and Sesteret by the Shar all came together into Cheridus, the Dark Man, when he manifested in the city. So that's how that's all connected. So yeah, I don't know what that means, but I wanted to have a crazy Charlie Day moment from.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, looking at the chart.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay, I find it.
What did you find it?
That
Oh.
map.
Yay!
I had to go back 2 years.
2 years.
It is right.
And all of these religions ultimately started with worship of the sun and of a particular mountain called Sarana Anya, which was in the beginning was believed to be the sun was the source of life, the mountain was the source of death. And so
I've had the pepper, but not the onion.
all of these can be considered connected at certain points, just in different ways and by different. I think the only god that might be unique to the Kyrialis, or the one that they took with them, was worship of Akinosira, which was a god of nature for the elves, which later joined up with Asia when Asia became manifest, the goddess of nature. Yeah. Thank you for attending my TED Talk.
Are there any that
There's
are
cookies in
believed
the
in
lobby.
but have not manifested themselves yet?
I know the latest one, the newest one that manifested was the god of culture, I think. That's been the most recent manifestation. And it is still, although I know the reason why, it is questioned by people why
the gods don't seem to be consistent. Like for a time, when they do physically manifest, they'll look like a particular, they'll have a particular appearance, and they might hold on to that same appearance and kind of personality traits for centuries, but then suddenly they'll change. And they'll, instead of being like a 40-year-old male, suddenly they're a 12-year-old girl. Or, you know, suddenly being joyous and happy, now they're brooding and dark and you know, listen to emo music. So maybe. All that to say, I don't know. Okay, so we have some initial connections that we can work with. That's good. Tony, we need to get you connected to someone.
Well, I was thinking, if I follow the path, and where you mentioned the city, you know, advised me to kind of watch over or guard out the water supply, maybe the spring in the area that it comes from. But maybe I would know some of the people, obviously, within the city, possibly the Sporellis professor that y'all spoke of earlier.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Oh, you're saying that they
So
all know each other?
Yeah, like I'm no, you know, obviously just being a part of the city, or
Do
you
they
know,
all look alike to you? Kidding.
that you know, yeah, that I might be familiar with them or in the area.
If there is maybe the thing that is happening, hold on, what wasn't one of the things? I'm gonna make an actual sentence here in a second.
Yeah, maybe.
Hold on, no, hold on to your lily white butts.
Yeah, like I'm just thinking, like the Eldrin thing, I'll go right out. So Feywild, take that away. I'll be, material plane elf. Sprellis, I love the idea of the protection and looking over the maybe the local glade and obviously the spring, the water. That all sounds fantastic. Sounds like what my character would love to be doing and responsible for. And so, my connections may be city related.
Can we sort of connect the two that you have the stewardship of an area that is connected to the second one with the odd surges and seasonal magic, which maybe I'm a turkey. That's his speciality, is researching these surges. And maybe there's something about wild magic that interests you, and that's why you were drawn to the professor. Is that still a specialty of wizards, is wild magic?
I don't know, maybe there's a sorcerer.
Or is that a sorcerer thing? That's just sorcerer, okay.
But I mean, that doesn't mean a wizard could study it.
Right. You just wouldn't get value from it necessarily. Any practical value from it. So I don't know. So I have to think more on that. But it's a connection. Perhaps a three-way connection, if you know what I mean. Three-way. You know what I mean? Three-way? You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, it's the spaghetti.
Keep talking.
Human centipede. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah.
You should.
Spaghetti and chili and a hot dog. It's like a three.
Spaghetti and noodles.
Noodles.
I mean, spaghetti chili.
Oh, I said spaghetti jello noodles.
All right. Well, it's about 8 o'clock, so.
And then use more beans.
Get out.
And beans makes it 5.
Shadows dance in twilight's glow.